Huh. Someone actually managed to get a Proxima inkjet printer to run Doom.
And that's a great introduction. so all right. It's been a minute, but here we are gonna kick off season 3 to our New World of Darkness campaign. I say kick off, but this is more like, well, just determining what happened in a certain amount of time and just seeing where the characters are at going forward. All right, so it'll be a quicker thing here, but let's see how it goes. So first things first, to establish some things, well, our players this evening. So going in order, we got Spiffy with Tony.
Viva Revolution.
And we've got Grinfox as Gordon. Ever quiet. I think of Gordon. I think of Gordon's fish sticks. But anyway. And last off, we have Donna as Jacob.
Death to all that's evil. No, that doesn't ring. I still need a catchphrase for Jacob.
Cripple fight!
Oh my god.
Some respect for that disabled guy.
Just when I thought bum fights couldn't get any more wrong, here comes crippled bum fights.
But all right, so this is what we got to work with here. And well, I guess the first thing I wanted to establish is that it last in the camp, as season 2 ended, it was like early March, and now it is April 5th, a Friday. So a month has gone by, and events will have happened in that time. And we're going to sort those out as we get players in and you know, as we get to them. But for right now, I guess what's important is what I guess it's what Tony and Jacob were doing, and Gordon, he's got to be introduced still. We'll get to him later on.
I think we probably had one hell of an argument.
Yeah, okay, first thing to establish is, like, okay, immediately after things wrapped up with Tony, like, getting he had some issues, right, after he took Mike to the hospital and all that, and I guess
he still brought me home.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I brought your ass home after I told you to shut up.
Yep.
So I guess that's the first thing, is just how they kind of ended that whole night and everything. How I guess how they went after that, and split their ways or continued. I don't know. Like, that's between the players.
Jacob, after losing 1 point of morality and feeling horrible about what he did, probably just would have been silent and would have retreated if nobody stopped him.
Nope.
You don't let me do that.
No, I mean, I don't stop you. You can fucking slink off and do whatever.
Well, then...
Apologies.
No problem.
Back.
Thank you.
We're just establishing things.
You're a good squishy cat.
So...
Then we probably didn't have one hell of an...
Huh?
Oh, a little break up there.
Break up.
I said, then we probably didn't have one hell of an argument.
No. No, Tony just dropped you off and he fucked off.
Oh, by the way, Andrew's fucking dead.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, you mean Mike's partner?
Yep.
Damn. Oh, well, I barely knew him anyways.
He's been chewed up by a vampire and nobody gave him first aid.
Yeah, it's like he'll be fine, but then you just left him bleeding out, in the rain on the pavement, like...
Jesus. I thought one of you fuckers was gonna take care of him.
No, Iris and I talked about why she freaked. Then I asked her if she could hotwire the truck, and then I just kind of didn't bother with him while I was waiting for you.
You just
Well, I
waited while
refuse
he
to
was
be an
dying.
accomplice in all this. This is on you guys.
Yeah, I just imagine Jacob just sitting there watching him die. Just
He wouldn't have watched.
They'll let Tony about it. You know anything about Andrew dying? Just throws up his hands. Nope, I know nothing about it. That is not on me. Jacob. Oh yeah, maybe, possibly, probably not involved, but maybe. I don't know. You'd have to ask him yourself.
Well,
Me?
I did not kill him. I did not even attack him.
Oh yeah, that's right. Iris did it.
yeah,
Iris chewed him up. Pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
But other than that, let's see. So other things to sort out is just what have the characters been doing in the past month, and I got some ideas on this one. But first off, I guess we will handle. All right, I guess first off we'll handle Jacob, what he's been doing over the past month. So
Well, I could get up to get the notes I wrote on the train now, or I can do it freestyle. I'm deciding on freestyle.
Yeah.
So he would have tried to help rebuilding the church.
yeah, we'll go. How about this? We'll take it like week by week, like a week's worth of events, and it'll be 4 weeks. So like
the first thing I would have done would have been sorting through the truck to see if there's a better rifle than the one I have.
All right. So that's number one, and let's see. I guess okay. First off, that would be give me a just a roll for looking around. So like it'd be
With composure?
well, yeah. It is just looking around. So yeah, wits composure check. We'll see how good that lands.
Well, ones don't negate here.
Yeah. So 2. Okay. And let's see. Let me get my nice.
Come
little,
on,
bag.
they are professional
I
hunters.
know. I got my bag full of dice here. Let me just do a little event. My little 1 red dice here. Let me roll something. All right. So what I'll give is that there is a rifle. It is a sniper rifle, but it is not going to be like anything exceptionally better than normal. However, those do have good range, so. I'll
So
give that.
better range than my hunting rifle.
Yeah, and I got the stats right here. So let's see.
I have a question.
Yep.
If so she's only good with sniper rifle or just rifles in general?
A sniper rifle.
Oh, okay. Let's see. If you're just good at rifles in general, it's like, why don't you get maybe an assault rifle or something?
Because I have a specialty on sniper rifles and aimed shots.
Fine.
But all right. So I think the only difference here is okay. So this rifle, it's got 9 again, which I think your one you had
Nice.
already does. But
Yeah.
it's 4 lethal, same damage, but it has a range of. So you can input this in. It has a range of 250, 500, 1000.
That is nice.
Yep. And the clip size is 10 plus 1.
But I guess it's a fully automatic rifle?
Mm.
Or semi-automatic?
No.
Bolt action?
No, just 1 shot at a time.
Bolt action, that's
Yep.
what I'm asking. Nice! That's a +2 with my merit.
Yep. There you go. So that's what you find. And as for the truck, though, and so this is week 1. So as for the truck,
I know the pastor wants to sell it.
yeah. So the thing is, the church, the everyone's using as a base of operations here. Like it took so much damage.
Yeah, demon attack. So I would not argue this.
Yeah, like everything is ruined, flooded out, and that has to be everything's got to be repaired, reupholstered, just all the work. So like, yeah, no, that truck, that huge 18-wheel, that's getting sold, and most of the stuff in it is getting sold to just pay for repairs.
Well, I would insist on keeping the rifle.
Yeah, like a few things get kept just to restock the armory, but yeah, otherwise no, it's getting sold.
Wait, didn't we get a truckload, like a back truck full of fucking guns
Yeah.
in our last thing?
That's what's getting sold.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
no, wait, we can't sell all of those. Tony would want some of those. Damn it.
You said you just fuck off.
Yeah.
Okay, well in that case, Tony's gonna be spending his time getting more money.
All right. Well, we'll get to what you do over the month as well. But like, okay, I'm gonna give like here's how I'll do like the because I have a couple of events listed, but they're you can think of other things. But I'll say like over the course of a week there'll be like 2 things your character can focus on doing. So
well,
we did.
the other thing would be helping out in the church.
All right. Which I guess are you gonna be asking the pastor for some kind of a job?
Not on the first week. Not on
alright.
the first week.
All right. Well, for that,
I'm gonna help out for free for now.
All right. So I'll keep that in mind. So okay, that's week 1, and all right, and then we'll do. Let's see. I guess. Well, All right. So yeah, then we'll do. Well, we'll do Tony at the same time. So like for Tony, week 1, there's 2 things your character can focus on over the week. What would those 2 things be?
Let's see. Let's see. Finding illegal people and how much money they can make me. That's what I'm focusing on.
The criminal element.
Yes.
So like, what are we talking here as a means of making money? Like, is Tony selling drugs? Like, what is he doing?
More like bodyguard work.
Okay.
Selling drugs. That reminds me of Danny.
No. Think of it more as Breaking Bad. I'm the guy who comes in with a gun, and I guard the people selling it, and then I make a cut of the profit.
Makes sense. Danny was someone who didn't live long.
Yeah, okay, so I guess, for this one to see, let me look at your character sheet real quick, and let's see, because you got no resources, so we'll see if you can earn some resources then.
I have Streetwise.
Yeah, well, here's what we'll do. So, like, first off, you have to find these things. Like, you got to find the criminal element. So, I guess the first step, and this will be, like, over the course of the week. First step is just, do you find the criminal element? And for that, I would say it would be a wits plus streetwise check.
Okay, so that's a 4-die 10. That's not
Yeah.
too bad.
Oh, do you find the criminals?
Do I find them? Do I get extra dice for being an ex-cop?
No specialty. So it's just.
Okay, I'll take 1 success.
All right. So 1. Okay.
Start.
You find something, and then the next step is, well, can you convince them that you're the right man for the job? And
can I intimidate them into doing it?
ooh, all right. Well, so you can go. I'll let you go with like a manipulation intimidation check.
What would the alternative be?
Well, you'd either be doing that, or let's see, you could also.
Could it be intimidation presence?
Well, like, yeah, intimidation presence would be like if you're using your body or physical props or something. Like if you're threatening them with a knife or a gun or something.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, manipulation plus persuasion probably would work.
Yeah,
work
you can
as
use
well.
persuasion too.
No. My persuasion's a 1. If even that. Okay, so I guess I can't try. Shit. No, wait, hold on a second. Could I use presence and persuasion? I am trying to sell myself off as a bodyguard.
Yeah, well, that would be like just you using your physical mass. All right, like look at me, right?
Right.
I'd allow that too.
Well, it would mean that they'd probably be less hostile.
Yeah.
In that event.
Yeah.
So let's see how it goes down.
Either way, I still only get 4 dice.
Yeah, let's see how it works.
You can willpower that.
Yeah, like.
Or I could just get 1. Or nothing
Plus
could happen
3.
because I rolled off. Okay, so yes, I'll willpower. I'll use one of my 5 willpower.
All right, get
get-
3 extra dice.
3 extra dice. Wait. Oh no, shit! I'm doing it wrong. How do I do this again?
The dice pool button in the bottom left.
All right.
Click and drag.
Oh, okay. I'm using 8 die. Whatever. I'll take
3 plus
1
4
success.
is 7.
One success. All right. Well, with that, I will say barely, but you get a little something. You get a little work. We'll say there's okay. What would be applicable to the time? There's a small time cocaine operation going on. All right. And yeah, you got some work just being a lookout, bodyguard, that kind of thing. The muscle, right?
Yes.
So I'll give you, all right, on your, so let's see, under your merits, I'm going to add, I'll just put it on there. So like, I'll give you resources, and this one will just be, I'll just say muscle, all right, and you get 1 dot.
It's a start.
So you're making some money through illegal methods, but yeah.
At least I plan on doing it by helping out in a church.
Preach to the choir. That was a good line.
Sorry, I'm just thinking of the Vampire the Masquerade stuff now, where all of you made horrible jokes.
Uh,
I'm trying to remember some of the jokes we made. Should I though? Should I really?
They were good times.
You made jokes about me luring a choir boy into a dark place
right.
and
Right. Lots of
wanting to
those
show
jokes.
him a secret.
It's like you might as well have just said, "Hey, I've got a puppy to show you. It's back here in the dark."
Come here, my son. I'm going to show you the magic of the Lord Jesus and the trouser snake.
And it's probably let's go back to New World of
We
Darkness.
get distracted.
Let's not go there again.
This is what happens. We've been away from the New World of Darkness game so long.
Let's
it's a shit
stay
show.
away from the almost 100-year-old man abducting a little child.
All right. So,
Oh my
so
god.
we covered week 1. All right. So
Week 1 was pretty crazy.
yeah. All right. So we got 4 weeks. So like this is. All right. So week number 2. What is Jacob doing?
So I'm still not trying to convince the pastor to give me a job for money. I'm still helping out for free.
All right.
And I'm gonna spend some time with Iris.
All right. So on that one, I will give it a. So it's going to be your manipulation plus socialize.
You do know that I don't have socialize, right?
Yep. And it's going to be verse her composure plus empathy.
Goodbye, willpower. Otherwise, I'd roll 1 die.
Let's see what you got.
Nothing.
Oh. So for
Seriously?
that week, for that week, you either don't get to see her too much, or when you do, it's distant. So the distancing is happening.
Fun.
So that's week 2 for Jacob, and now we go back over to Tony.
Couldn't you at least go 3 actions per week?
Well, again, this is just like, look, you got 4 weeks, and we got to get through it in a nice, timely fashion. So, I think
I'm gonna keep it simple for you. Tony's gonna be doing more work.
all right. Is he not trying to advance in the ranks, or
No. Wait, what ranks? You mean the rank? What?
like
the
I would
ranks?
let you try and like you can try and maybe get more resources by climbing the criminal ladder, being industrious. I'd let you do that.
I could try. I
Yeah.
could try.
Could go horribly wrong and get you injured too, but
You would like that, wouldn't you?
That
Best?
would heal throughout 2 weeks, though, if it isn't aggravated.
you
know what,
It's not aggravated. Chemical explosions. I don't know.
I might just keep on working, so that way not only do I not risk getting shot or blown up or drowned at the bottom of the sea,
Yeah.
I might be able to earn some favor from working. It's like, hey, this guy, he works. He's good. We should hire him more
All right. So
for other things.
okay,
Mhm.
so business-wise, working.
Bruce is working illegally, but yes.
All right. And
Also, I'm working on Tony's face. Hold on.
all right. And I guess you get one other thing you could be doing during the week.
One other thing I could be doing. I would like to see, what can I do? I'd like to use my money to. I'd like to use some of these resources I've gotten
Yep.
by working for the month to buy a new gun.
Ah, all right.
Is it entirely possible that the people who work, could they get me into contact with, say, someone who could get me a light submachine gun?
Let me take a look real quick. Let me just see. I think I have this statted. Let me just see.
Like in Uzi.
let me.
We're
take
in
a look
Miami,
real
aren't we?
quick.
Uzis are pretty common and, popular.
See, I got a small SMG. Let's see. Ooh, man, that's got a 3 resource cost.
Seriously, damn.
Like, with your criminal contacts, I could let you work that down to 2 cost, but you'd still be out of your range.
For now.
Yeah, unless you climb the criminal ladder.
Oh, fuck. You want me to climb so badly, don't you sack of shit?
Breaking Bad time.
Okay, fine. I'll try climbing the goddamn ladder, even though I hate heights.
Aww.
All right, so you're gonna. Okay, well, how are you gonna climb this ladder? Like, what's your plan?
My plan is to be. Fuck it. What other plan do I have? Straightforward is the plan. I'm gonna work for this guy for 2 weeks, and then after about 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I look at him. I look at the guy who hired me, and I ask him. I talk to him. Like, listen. Shit, I'm trying to think about how to put this in a way that makes sense, that I can even get a chance to do this.
Say there's more money in meth.
I mean, you've
No.
only worked there for 2 weeks now. You're not exactly on the trustworthy side yet, realistically speaking.
Yeah, realistically. But
You know what?
it's always forced.
Fuck it, actually. You know what? No. I'm just gonna work.
Okay.
Fuck you and your criminal ladder.
And then Tony becomes the biggest cocaine and meth dealer in a tri-state area. All right. Well, okay, so that's season 2. Tony works diligently. He's building trust slowly with his employers. And so back over to week 3 for Jacob.
I have a question, actually.
Yep.
Is it entirely possible that with my 1 resources that maybe, just maybe, these people might be willing to spare me a ballistic vest of some sort?
Ooh, well, let me take a look real quick and see how expensive those are. Like a bullet.
I know that they range from 1 to 3. I think one of them's a 2.
Let's see. I got a 3 cost. Let's see. Do I have anything?
Hell, even an undershirt is good.
Well, I think for 1, I believe that there is a vest for that. Hold on. Let me check. Let me look to the book real quick.
Actually, that's what I was looking for. Let's see.
Yeah,
Dramatic
let me take a look.
systems. See.
Let's see where that.
Vest. Armor. Let's see. Found it. It's on page 170, 171 in the PDF.
Okay.
And a thin Kevlar vest costs 1, while a flak jacket costs 2.
Oh.
But that restricts you.
Nope. Actually, flak jacket. Oh no, it decreases my defense, but it
Yeah.
does not decrease my speed.
Yeah.
And it does have, actually, let's see, that's what, 2 bashing, 3 if it's a firearm. Okay, so 3 rating defense for firearms, 2 for anything else.
Yeah, and it downgrades
Okay.
the damage to bashing as well.
Oh, and that's Actually, could I get away with a thin Kevlar vest? Because those are actually very, very handy for hiding from people.
Yeah, that one, it's only 1 resources. And
And
yeah.
they just willingly give it to me. It's like, hey man, if I'm gonna be guarding your fucking place, can I get like a Kevlar vest or something? Okay, yeah, sure. Here you go.
So let's see, under
But you're an
armor.
employee here. We gotta keep an eye on them.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, like, okay, so under armor on your character sheet under other, yeah, just add a Kevlar vest, 1/2 rating.
I'm gonna put down AC because I feel like doing that. 1/2.
that armor class.
Well, it helps. It's better than nothing.
All right.
It beats
all right.
dying.
Okay, so that's good. That's yeah. And all right, so back to Jacob week 3. So what's week 3 gonna be?
So by now, I would ask the pastor if he had some sort of employment for me, adding the argument that for someone in my particular situation, it is very hard to find job normally.
And let's see. So to this one, first off, because you've been, building up some good reputation here. All right.
2 weeks of working for free.
Yeah, I will give. So here's the thing. It's going to be a manipulation plus persuasion check. I'll give you a +2 bonus.
I'm gonna roll with 6 dice. I'm not risking too much willpower yet.
Hmm. All
I'll
right.
take my 3 successes.
All right. And let's see. That looks, yeah, okay, 3's good enough. That's good enough for this. So what he's got, all right, the pastor, he does have some just like clerical work, just helping out, maybe like answering some phones, just basically busy work in the office in the church. It seems to be suited to you. It's not very physical.
Well, Jacob isn't too good for work like that from his perspective, so I'll take it.
All right, and yeah, so that I'll give you resources 1 dot. So you have a job now.
By the way, can we say that on the side I was every now and then trying to put some weight on the leg, because that would be something over the course of 4 weeks, I think.
Well, yeah, I can give that. I can.
I mean,
you know what?
that's not an active occupation. That's just.
Yeah, I can give that with like how about this, like a stamina plus resolve roll. Let's have one right now. See how that works out.
Not well.
All right, and I'll let you do a retroactive one for the other 2 weeks. So 2 more rolls. Let's see how progress has been
That
going.
one looks a bit more promising.
4. All right, 4 successes, and for the first week. All right, so we got 5 in total. All right, that's doing good. Doing very good.
And my other active thing on the 2nd week, again, would have been spending time with Iris.
All right, and that one's manipulation plus socialize.
I'm really unsure if I should do that, but
you could always risk it.
Isn't that just for battle actions?
Well, it's for anything related to that, or it's for anything related to the vigil, which I don't know. You are dealing with a supernatural creature. So.
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
You know what? I'll risk it.
Oh God.
I'm gonna do that right now and see how it plays out for me.
Okay. Okay.
So what roll do I have to do
God.
to see if it works out
So,
or Iris fucks up for
It
good?
is just a single dice roll to see if this goes well or not. That is a dramatic failure.
What?
It's one roll. It is. That's the risk. The risk is.
Yeah, but dramatic failure would be 1, right? Or
No, this is if it fails, if it doesn't succeed. Because if it's
Iris
succeeded,
fucks off.
yeah, like look, if you succeeded, it would have been too good. So like, no, this is a dramatic failure. Which what I'm gonna give for this one is some faux pas or just something you said or did. Iris is going to be very distant now. She's not.
I
gonna
have
be...
to spend the entire next week fixing that.
Yeah, like she's not even gonna be around the church too much. A lot of nights hunting out about. So, yeah.
Fuck. I have to spend the entire next week fixing that.
Haven't even gone into the notes. But all right, and so now we have week 4.
This is not good for Jacob's health.
Oh yeah, we decided that. Yeah, because no one else is really actively caring about his health.
Oh shit! He's still gonna be. Oh god! Like
we'll see how it goes by the end of week 4.
Also,
so...
there's still week 3 for Tony. Don't forget about.
Yeah, okay. Week 3 for Tony. Week 3 for Tony. So okay, Tony's been working. He's got his bulletproof vest. What's Tony do now?
Work it.
Making himself trustworthy.
Yep.
Moving up, backing up, rawhide.
Well, that's at least very easy to remember.
All right. Well, is he doing anything other than working?
He might start practicing his. I don't know. Does it really matter if I practice anything?
Well, let's see. Like, what were you gonna maybe practice?
Maybe start building up my strength and how well I fight with my hands.
Well,
while I'm working with the guys, we'll call them for now. These might hit the gym or like a boxing. I don't know. Some form of self-defense other than just flailing your arms and throwing sand in people's face.
Traumatized by the vampire attack.
Well, you might learn a new
No,
specialty.
he literally does not have a fighting style. He just has one ton of brawling and dirty fighting as a specialty.
You might learn a new specialty in brawl, or weaponry.
There's actually merits for fighting styles. Although
but like I won't give those for free. Specialties.
I know.
Specialties you can train those up. So, I guess you could do that if you wanted to.
Honestly, I just want to get my brawling up, but it doesn't matter. I need to get XP for that.
Oh. Specialties can help out with that, But...
Yeah. Fighting below the waistline.
You can't just punch people in the dick every time.
Oh my god, it's extremely painful.
Well, if I wanted to do that, I'd just learn Krav Maga or something.
Tony is the cock puncher.
He's just gonna start working out at the gym more.
Alright.
He wants to get buffer. He needs to get stronger.
Alright.
Because there are things out there, and he's not prepared for them yet.
Alright. So.
Oh, and Double, I think I know what my faux pas was.
Oh.
Iris walked into me sharpening some steaks. Because I need them for the job! We need them for the job!
There you go. But, and I guess for Tony, I'm gonna do a little, I'm gonna roll a single dice here. I'm gonna roll a little random event dice since Tony's weeks are kind of uneventful. So, I'm just...
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I was gonna, let's see, in private here, hold on. Get a good roll. Okay. Alright. Nice big ol' 0. So...
Nothing eventful happens!
No, that means the worst thing happens.
Oh, it's a 10, okay.
Yeah. But like, okay, so big bad things. Big bad things. So okay. So, Alright, here's what I'm gonna say. So as you're doing your criminal enterprises, you know, helping out, watch and guard, all that, well, a competitor, right? A local competitor. There's some things maybe happening, some violence outbreaking, and Tony's gonna be tested. All right. So
Okay.
I'm gonna say like firefight happens. Okay, firefight happens, and now how well does Tony do? And for that, I'll just do like a simple contested thing. We'll take your dexterity firearms. And
My dexterity firearms? Well, thankfully, that's two things I'm good at.
yeah, so we'll just take the raw.
Don't drop your guns, Mr. Gunslinger.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. I dual wield guns.
Yeah, but don't drop them. You might shoot people you don't want to shoot.
Yeah, but we'll just take your raw dexterity firearms, and let's see how that does. Just the raw skills and all that.
Oh, you want me to roll it?
Yep. Let's see
Okay,
how
cool.
let's see how you do.
It's a good thing I got this Kevlar vest on all of a sudden. Alright, let's see. Dexterity is a 3. Firearms is a 3. I have a specialty for aiming from cover.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'll take 3 successes.
Alright.
I kick ass.
Okay, and I will just contest that to enemy gunfire, and let me just pull up with my good old standard.
Swear to God, if you roll like 10 fucking dice, I quit.
Well, let's see. I'm looking.
Oh, I'm
at
sorry,
my-
20 dice.
I'm just
10
looking
is
at my
reasonable.
standard roll for that. Let's see. Okay, for just standard thugs. You know, no one too special.
50. 20 dice would be
A
a
Gatling gun.
sniper.
Oh, wow, he got to roll again. Jesus.
But no, you got higher. So
Okay.
all right. So the firefight ensues, and Tony performs quite well. He saves his boss. So the trust is increasing.
I'd
Okay,
ask
that's
for a
good.
promotion if I were you on the last week.
Yeah, you might be able to. But that's Tony's week, so fun times for Tony. And
Tony's getting shot at. It's all good.
Yep.
Also, the quick draw probably helped.
But all right, so now we're on to week 4. And what's Jacob doing for week 4?
So there's something I promised Iris in that little interim session that we had.
Yes.
And that might be helpful to rebuild the trust there.
Ooh. Indeed. And thinking of that, well, again.
So I would just be like a bystander there watching that she doesn't lose control in front of her brother, like I promised. I said I'm just gonna be present and make sure nothing happens to Ricky. That was my promise.
Yep. So, you know, different role here. So you're just standing watch, bodyguarding, basically.
Yep.
So I'd say this one, I'd give it it's going to be a wits plus, I'd say wits and empathy, because you got to read the situation, all right? So a wits empathy check.
Finally.
All right.
3 successes.
Okay. And for that one, yeah, all right. And let me just do another little roll here just for something.
And considering I didn't have someone watching my health for the last 3 weeks, that probably deteriorated a bit.
Yeah.
Considering that Jacob did a lot of work in that time too.
Yeah, which I would say like your chance to you know your stamina resolve checks. That's gonna subtract some from that. But all right. And I just know we lost a Grin Fox. Hold on.
Grin Fox?
Well, oh no, he might have fallen asleep.
Grin Fox!
Wake up!
Oh.
Wake up, damn you!
Oh no.
Wake up! Get up!
Well, we'll try again when we get.
TikTok.
Well, I guess.
Hello, Grin Fox!
Earth to Sleepy Man.
Well, Okay, we'll try and rouse him again when we get through the
When it's his turn.
yeah. So all right.
Does this mean that we haven't gone through any of his weeks yet?
Well,
He still has to be introduced.
Yeah, his character hasn't even been introduced yet. So, but
So I still get one action, right?
Yep.
And so I would again try to socialize a bit with Iris, and
What?
Oh.
Grin Fox
I
fucked
think
up.
Grin Fox's internet probably gave out or something.
Oh no. Well, I can plan around this. I can get around it.
And maybe he comes back.
Yeah. So show goes on. So, all right.
So
Okay, so week 4, socializing again. So that's we're back.
is there anything I can do to improve the situation?
Well,
here?
okay, it's gonna be a manipulation socialize again. However, I will give it I'll give it a plus. Let's see, I'll add on the successes of the last one. So I'll +1. I'll give you a +1 because of you did
add
good
on the
ones.
successes,
Yeah.
and that's a plus.
I'll give you a +1 because you're good friends.
Well, because the bodyguarding. So like, yeah, I'll give that.
Fuck it. There goes my willpower.
Could always try to risk it again.
No! I don't want Iris to just say goodbye for now. So that's 5 this time.
All right, you got
1.
a 1. All right, and
Also, I would probably still train my knee there during the week, or don't you give it because
well,
health?
You know you can
issues?
get kneecaps replaced, right?
It's not just a kneecap. Jacob had a severe infection in his knee after the accident.
oh my god, oh man, you lost this contested role.
Oh!
But it's still like it's not a.
It's socialized. It's not like I'm trying to persuade her to do anything.
I know, but it's also like how much she
fine.
wants to open up to you. And again, it's like, look, it's not like that dramatic failure. It's not pushing her away, but it's like it's not really getting better, you know. So that's where that's at. And as for the stamina resolve, I'll let you do one. Well, first off, I'm kind of negating some of the successes from your last ones because
Yeah.
But also, you can make one more, and I'd say you've been going like at least 3 weeks with not being too good. So I'm gonna give a -3 penalty on the stamina resolve check. Yeah,
That's nothing.
not getting better. So
And by the way, with Benjamin's notes, can we still say I read in those during the nights?
well, I will. I can give. Okay, you know what? I can give like one. Let's say he did it before he went to sleep. I can give one for each week, right? I can give like one reflexive roll, but it's gonna be a so it's going to be an intelligence plus either academics or investigation roll.
I don't have an academic, so I have to go investigation.
Yeah. All right.
First one's nice.
2, 3. None.
None during the...
Right, and last week that's 4. All right. So I'll give 4 successes with that. So in total, so that would be 4 points of practical experience.
Nice!
All right, and also you will learn something from that. And let me just hold on, grab book real quick.
Practical experience! Woohoo!
Yeah, hunters have a whole separate EXP bar.
Yay! I did it! I did it finally!
Oh, nice. I
Nice.
see Tony. Oh, that's perfect.
So how do you do that? Even though I don't have pictures.
There is actually a folder on Fantasy. Okay, if you open Fantasy Grounds and there's this standard startup thing, right? There's a folder you can click on, and that will take you to the Fantasy Grounds folders on your computer. And then you go to Portraits, and then you can just add a picture to the Portraits folder, and then it will be good.
I understand. So I still have to find a picture that fits Jacob, and I'm not even thinking about Robert yet.
Good. Yeah. By the way, when the month is over, he's grown a mustache. Look at that magnificent stash.
All right. And okay. Also, and as for final thing for Jacob, he gets. I will bestow upon him one free tactic from the book. So, like, as he scours over Benjamin's notes, it's very hard to follow, but he has a whole bunch of notes on several different kinds of supernatural creatures, and more importantly, how to just identify certain behaviors and how they're different from normal people. And so you learn the identification tactic. So I've put that under your tactics list, and it requires 2 or more people to do it, though. All right?
And I have to train it with the person I want to do it with first.
Yes. Also, well, here's the
thing.
Do
I get a bonus if the person I'm training it with is a vampire?
Well, here's another thing, though, is, like, for you also have to meet some... Before you can actually employ the tactic, there's a few prerequisites you might have to meet.
Let me guess,
well, let's see.
Social skills that I don't have yet.
Okay, first off, your wits is good. You've got the wits. You need 1 point of occult. Yeah, you need 1 point of empathy. You got that. You need an investigation. You've got that.
Got that.
All right, and then the rest. Okay, now.
So I need occult.
Yeah, and
hell, I should consider taking this up. I've got occult.
Well, I've got the hunter sheet for now.
Why the fuck do I have occult? And police work, I guess.
And also, someone participating in it needs to have either empathy 3, or partial. You can do it with 1, or occult 3. And this, like, someone in this partnership has to have that.
Can that someone also be me, or
it can be you or someone else? But, like, someone's got to have the skills, basically.
Still, is there the chance of getting a bonus if the person I'm working with is a vampire there? Because they can at least 100% identify other vampires?
Well, the bonus there would be that if it's a vampire, they don't even have to do this, you know? That would be the bonus.
I really have to work my way up with Iris again.
Yep, but this uses wits investigation and also intelligence plus empathy or occult is how you employ this tactic.
By the way, Double, I'd say that Jacob in the last month lost some weight because nobody has been watching his health. And he hasn't exactly thought about eating too much.
Yeah.
So from his meager 135 pounds, I'd say he drops down to 130.
All right, his health.
Yep. He's been living off coffee, and that's not healthy for multiple reasons.
All right. So let's see. Okay, so that's week 4 for Jacob, and Tony's week 4. So let's see. What's Tony's final week gonna be?
Everybody's working for the weekend. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Also, ask for the promotion.
Yeah,
I don't think there are promotions in the drug business. It's either you're paid, you're out, or you're dead.
Makes sense.
Or you like look, a partnership of some sort, or you know, you might have something to offer beyond just being the muscle. Who knows?
I did do good in that gunfight. I do
Yeah.
have some skills. I'm very good at dual wielding.
You're an ex-cop.
Yeah.
You know
And an
the
ex-cop.
police procedures.
I'm good at investigation. I can do some crafts. I'm good at first aid.
And
I
you
might
know
have
what?
something to offer.
You know how the police works. That's a huge thing.
I know how the streets work. That always helps. I'm intimidating. Okay. What would I do to
All right.
ask this man? What would I even say? It's like, hey, listen, I've been working with you for about a month now, and I'm starting to think that I like this. I like this whole business arrangement you got going on. I want to take more of a part in this. I want to help you out more
Yeah.
as employee to boss.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to sign me on for bigger assignments?
Hmm. All right. Tony's on his way up. He's gonna be Fat Tony pretty soon.
Fat Tony Ganley.
But all right. So for this one, gonna be a couple checks. So first off, you're gonna be, I guess, manipulation, persuading them. I guess.
My manipulation is a 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, or
What's
you
your
could try and
manipulation?
and your persuasion. I don't know what your persuasion. You could use either persuasion or streetwise. I would say.
I have streetwise too,
Yeah. Well, you can.
and
Try
I could
it.
always just.
And
spend
also,
willpower.
I'll give you a bonus, which you've been working very diligently, and you succeeded in that firefight in saving the boss's life. So I'll give it a +3 bonus.
Okay, so let's see. It's gonna be streetwise manipulation with a +3.
Yep.
Make it a +6. I want to add a point of willpower.
All right. All right.
It's gonna be 10.
Wait, wouldn't we get that willpower back too through the course of 4 weeks due to sleeping?
I'll take my 4 successes. What does the boss think of this? Of what I'm
Right.
saying?
All right. And I'll get to Dunna's question in a minute, but let's see. Okay, with 4 successes. Okay, now let me do a little thing for him. Let me get my average human sheet here and see what his roll is gonna be. Let's see.
Wait, is this a contested roll?
Yeah, well, it's to see like
Yeah.
what he thinks of this and how how persuasive, or if he thinks you're maybe trying to usurp him. We'll see.
And then Tony wakes up with a new pair of shoes.
What'd you get?
All right, so he got a 3, so you won that one. All right,
Barely.
you won it, and he thinks that you know what, kid? Maybe you got what it takes.
Maybe you got what it takes, Tony. Make me proud, son. He's the boy of the business. The big fat Tony business with these fucking Goombas. So many Goombas. It's like I'm a fucking plumber in this business. What is this bullshit? I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was totally worth it, but fuck it. I'm sorry.
Perfect. Tony fits in just fine. So I
Okay, so I'm gonna take Renegade X-Cop and just make it gangster.
yeah, pretty much.
He's now a full-fledged gangster.
And
You know,
I'm-
fuck it, X-Cop gangster.
Yeah, and I'm gonna up you okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to set your resources to 2, and you're no longer just the muscle. I guess now you're a full-fledged business partner in this venture, in this cocaine venture.
I remember
Wow.
someone a month ago saying he wanted to protect people. Now he's selling drugs on the streets. At least I'm staying true to my principles.
Oh, I'm the anti-hero. I'm not the one who's just gonna let the vampire munch on this fucking human. At least I have more. Wow, I actually have a morality of 7. And I'm
Which
selling
actually,
cocaine
that's
pieces.
another thing I just thought about.
Wouldn't that be like retroactively 1 check per week?
Well, no,
I mean,
I'll be nice and just say it's 1 check, but like the thing. Okay, here's the logic, right?
Endangering people a lot with.
I know, but here's the okay. Look, I'll just be nice in 1 check, but like Tony's been shooting at people. He's been like, look, he's been involved in the criminal business here, so he may
I
descend
shot at
1
those
point.
people because they shot at me. Wait, did they ambush
But
us or?
Well, look,
criminal.
you're the muscle. Sometimes you gotta, break some kneecaps. It's.
Yeah, I have to break kneecaps, so I don't have to kill them.
But that's still
Oh,
that's not
torture
morality
is
7.
better.
That's not
Yeah.
morality
Fair
7 behavior. So
Fair enough. So I gotta make a check.
So yeah, and hold
How do
on.
you
Let me
make
just
the
remember
check
what the
again?
checks are. I have like a note right here. Hold on.
4 for humanity 7.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I
4
have to
dice.
make this check a lot. Trust
So I
me.
roll 4 10 dice.
Yep. Just 4
Yep.
dice. Yep.
I'll take
Ooh,
no
you
successes.
degenerate.
And now I'm at 6 morality.
Yeah.
Welcome
And the other
to
thing
the
is, do
club.
you get a degeneration from that?
Welcome to the fucking club.
Do I get a what?
So now do you get a degeneration from this?
Can I-
Derangement.
A derangement.
Can't I
yeah.
spend a willpower point to immediately not do this?
There's no resisting the check for this. There isn't like.
Yep.
No,
So,
no. I meant, can I spend a willpower point to not get a derangement?
I'm pretty sure
No.
you can't resist that in this one. No. This is
wait,
the penalty. But here's no, but like you do another roll, which is so now you roll a 6, which is your current
Yep, your
humanity.
current
or
humanity.
Morality, yeah. So now you roll 6. Let's see if you get a derangement here. If you degenerate further.
Can I spend a willpower point on this?
No.
Nope.
Fuck.
Actually
Okay,
not.
fine. And I'll take. Oh
Alright.
yes, I don't get any derangements. Suck
yeah,
it.
You're
Yeah.
good. No derangement. It's just look. Tony is getting hardened from this life on the street.
Wait, didn't we say that in this you actually feel bad if you...
Well, he does that's the thing. Well, that is the thing. He does. He feels bad, but also because he's not going crazy, he's hardening. He's hardening.
So like
I'm
I'm
doing this
from
to
making
survive.
someone lose his arm.
I am doing this to survive.
Yeah.
I am not a remorseless killer.
Yeah, you have
On
remorse.
I do not kill children. I do not kill civilians. I'm a professional.
Children, do you want to say something? I never killed children.
I never said you did. That
sounded
was
a bit like
no. I'm not.
an
I'm not.
offense.
Wait, and I sound like what?
It sounded a bit like oh yeah,
Oh,
you do this, I don't.
No. I was never gonna accuse you of that. Okay, I wasn't gonna accuse you.
I only disabled a man.
All right. Now
I know.
Now,
I know.
let's see. The last thing, which I just thought of, which is, willpower refreshing over time. And I'm only, again, because we're kind of like, we're summarizing events here, leading up to actually beginning. I'm going to say, like, you get, like, 1 willpower back each week at the end of each week. All right? That's what I'll say.
So that's 2 points of willpower for me because I didn't spend one in the first week.
Yeah. So for Tony, I think that'd also be like 2.
I spent 2.
So but again at the end of each week. So I think Tony's good then. Tony's good.
Yeah, so we start with the same amount of spendable willpower points.
All right.
Also, can I use my resources to finally get that small SMG I wanted?
Ooh, you could if wait. I think it's 3. I think it uses
Yeah,
but
it's 3.
Yeah,
But
but I
like
will let you.
But
You
you
said
also
cop
said
resources.
with the...
Yeah, I'll like hold on. Let me bring it up real quick. But I'll let you use your criminal connections. So let's see. We got let's see, a small SMG. Let me just find it here real quick in my notes. And okay. So all right. Normally it would cost 3, but let's see if you can a final roll. Let's see if you can use your criminal connections, your streetwise, to acquire one a little cheaper than normal. So I'd say wits plus streetwise.
Wits plus streetwise. Can I use the fact that I'm the bodyguard of my boss as anything? It's like, hey, I need this gun. I need this gun to protect my boss.
I
better,
think
to do my job.
that's your chance here.
Yeah, like
Oh, right.
that's your connection.
because I'm-
basically.
Oh, that is my connection. Okay, fair enough. I'll just take my 4 dice then and just go home. I'll
Let's
roll. I'll
let's see if
roll.
You can get it cheap.
I'll take 1 success.
All right. So yes. through your criminal connections, you can acquire a small SMG for a little cheaper than normal. And I will, let's see, where's your weapons at? So under...
Uzi.
Alright, so let's see, to fill in its stats, so it does 2 lethal damage.
Alright, let's see. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying.
That's not more than my fucking revolver.
But it has auto fire.
So basically, if I were to point this at someone and give them the full round of, like, what is that? 20 bullets? That's 20 times 2. Those people are probably very dead.
Well, there's a system for this, but it gives you, I think it gives you like +5 on your dice or something like that. It gives you a huge bonus to your dice thrown. But,
hold on a second. Let me find it.
Yeah, I gotta make notes for the mechanics on that.
By the way, Double, can I refill my bullets on the revolver because I only have?
Yeah, like in the month, yes, you can. Like your weapons should all be good again.
So let's say 25 bullets for the revolver then, because it's not my main weapon.
Yeah. And...
Also, do I have to do that at the beginning, or can I retroactively also do a sighting check, which is like 20 to 30 minutes?
Yeah, like I'll let you do a little reflexive action like that. Yeah.
Because I want to also get that nice +1 bonus on my new rifle.
All right, all right.
Also, somehow an Uzi has better range than
firearms.
Revolver, a light revolver.
Well, let's see. Hold on. Let me fill in the stats for this SMG. So, like, it's okay. You get your Uzi, and going just by basic stats. So its clip is 30 + 1. That's the clip.
Oh, so it's 31.
Well, 30 + 1 in chamber, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a clip of 30, and one of them's already in the chamber.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Okay. Cool.
All right.
So, Double, I'm starting my dice checks here.
All right.
First one was very unsuccessful.
All right.
Success is there. And 7 dice.
And also make a little note here: plus auto fire on that Uzi.
So we're at 6, 7 now, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 4, 6, 7. Yes. Wow, this time sighting this thing takes me very long. But finally got it. So I have 16 shots with this thing, with this new rifle that have a +1 if they are medium or long range.
All right, nice, nice. Okay. And so that's the setup. All right, so that's all that setup, and. Hold on, let me just check something here. Let's see. All right. So, all right, we're still lacking in a Grin Fox, but that's all right. So, let's see. Now, the month went by. It is now April proper, April 5th. It's a Friday, and well, okay. First off, how I was gonna set things up with, I guess to get Tony out of the way real quick. Like, I was gonna start him with Gordon, but we can just do him alone now. It's, so either Tony could willingly want to go back to the church for whatever reason, maybe he's feeling bad about life, I don't know, or he could go to the bar. Either one is a good setup for proceeding.
Either go pray or go drink.
Yeah.
We've got nothing better to do. Yeah, watch TV and have a couple of brews. I don't care about anything else. We don't want to know. Fuck it, I'm going. The only time I ever go to church is when Lewis calls me.
Yeah.
Only time when.
Got them drunk.
So yeah, he's gonna go to the bar and enjoy himself, unlike Mr. Work for Free,
All right.
Mr. No Money in his wallet. Oh yeah, you got like, never mind.
So okay, then Tony would be going to the Riverside Tavern in town, run by old man Flanagan, but it's a nice Irish pub. All right, that's hot spot. So that's where Tony will be to start.
Actually, how much money would I have in my wallet?
You'd have
Fuck it.
quite a bit of just income on you. So like you're with 2 resources, you're good.
I'll say like I got $100 in my wallet.
Like you don't even need the money in your wallet anymore. Like you've just got resources. So
Oh wait, okay.
yeah.
I'm just keeping wallet and equipment.
Like with
I'm gonna
resources
keep
too,
track
I'm
of
pretty
shit.
sure you can spend like several hundreds of dollars just when you want on
Okay,
anything.
that's pretty good. I make
Yeah.
a cushy living.
Like presumably you've got like just a rolled up wad of bills in your pocket at all times.
By the way, Double, where do I live by now?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh wait, shit. Well, I have the money to afford an apartment, so I'll live in an apartment now.
Yeah, and Tony can live in a and well actually hold on, Jacob has money now. So he could
Yeah,
afford some
resources one.
Yeah, he could afford a very basic like back it would have to be like back in town, like an apartment or something.
Yeah, how do I get to the church from
Yeah.
that?
Or okay, like a
You could live
hotel
in the
along the
traffic
road.
Car.
Like maybe he's living out of a hotel, you know, like just a crappy hotel.
Yeah,
along
for
the road.
now.
Yeah, so that's what resources one will get you. So you're just living out of a motel along the road near.
Hopefully with ground level room because climbing stairs not fun.
Yeah, just a roadside inn.
Also, actually, Tony's gonna keep the wallet because it's more professional.
Yeah, makes sense.
And also, I guess now is Tony rocking a suit, like just going around in a white suit, or how's he?
No, no, he still dresses like he's living in Miami. Thank you. You know, with the fucking shirt, with the short sleeve shirt and the jeans and all that, and the sneakers.
All right. It fits.
He's
being
got
a
better
coke
things to
dealer.
spend his money on, like fucking tuning out his car.
Yeah, well, it fits now that he's both an enforcer and coke dealer. So,
Yes.
all right.
The immorality of his actions.
It is at least a very nice collared shirt instead of just a regular t-shirt.
Yeah. This is true. So, although I still like that first morality check failure right out the box. Just how many times have we tried to get Jacob down? Just
I think at least 6 or 7 times
yep.
until it finally happened.
But all right. So to begin things off, April 5th. We'll say it is about 9 o'clock in the morning, and yeah. So Jacob is getting up. We'll start with Jacob and then lead into
it's
Tony.
9 a.m. and Tony is already at the bar.
No,
That's
wait,
the behavior of an
No,
alcoholic,
hold on a
I have,
second.
you know.
no, come on, stop. You never said what time it was. Why would I be in the bar at 9:30? I'm not that low on the morality chart, thank you.
That would be the behavior of a fully blown
No.
alcoholic.
Here's the thing. We're starting
That
with
needs the behavior of 5,
no.
because it's 5:30 somewhere.
Happy hour somewhere.
But no, Tony is not going to drink at 9:30 in the morning.
No, okay, here's the explanation. All right, no, look, you're not in the bar yet, but we're starting off with Jacob, and then by the time we get to the bar, it'll be a more acceptable hour. All right.
9:30 a.m. That's when Jacob is having his drugs, namely coffee.
Yeah. So we're just gonna start because there's a lot going on where Jacob's at. So yeah, we're gonna start with him, and then we'll get to Tony in a little bit. But all right. So for Jacob, waking up 9 a.m., doing his routine. All right. And well, it's another nice morning. It's Easter
And
Sunday
also,
coming up.
He probably didn't sleep long. Maybe
Yeah.
4 to 5 hours.
Yeah, considering his current health.
Actually, considering my flaw I have on that, let me roll one die.
Ooh, right.
Nightmares. That's 4 hours. And I have some notes on Jacob, so that corresponds to something too. Nope, that's not where I keep those notes. Possible nightmares. Ooh, that's back from that trauma when Kevin's legs got eaten away. That's a
Nice.
nightmare based on memories and not a nice one.
Oh. All
So
right.
yeah, 4 hours of sleep. So I went to bed at 5:30 a.m. This sounds like real life to me. And yeah, I get my coffee, no breakfast. And after that, I'm gonna get to the church.
Not even toast in your mouth as you run out?
Nope.
I'm sorry.
Jacob
nasty.
regularly forgets to eat.
Huh.
Yeah, he's very underweight now.
Yeah, he weighs in at, I said it earlier, 130 pounds.
Oh, wow, he's a skinny dude.
Yep. I actually punched that into a BMI calculator with a body type simulator there, and that's really darn skinny.
I can only imagine.
Well,
that was when he was 5 pounds heavier even.
and while that's going on, Tony's magic missiling.
Yep.
Which, by the way, I had a whole setup I need to bust out at some point. The game
Does it
within a
involve
game.
wizards?
No,
Game within a game.
Just nerds playing Land of Shadows.
Fuck are you nerds playing? We're playing D&D and War of Darkness. This is getting too meta. You just break the fourth wall, Tony? What the fuck's the fourth wall?
Yes.
So after drinking 1, 2, 3, 4 cups of coffee, let's just say a pot, I'm gonna go to the church.
All right.
Like, am I actually addicted on coffee now?
We're all for caffeine addiction.
No, not just yet, but all right. So he's getting off to the church, and let's see. So I'll say from where he's at, it'll take him maybe a half hour just to get over there.
And I guess a walk.
Yeah. It's a half hour's walk. It's not too bad. Not too far away.
Well, good for putting the bad knee to training.
Yeah. There you go. That was the training. But so, all right. So you get over there about a half hour, and it's just a nice morning. All right, it's quiet, a good quiet morning, and no one's really around that you see, so it's very vacant.
Well, I would probably start with managing my workload because I'm a responsible employee.
Yep. So, which is right. You do have job stuff to do, which that'll take time. So, yeah. All right. I will say time. Well, first off, it's gonna be uneventful, so time will advance for a little while. All right. Just doing your work. So.
And I'm like, what can I roll to see if I just unconsciously drink 1, 2 more cups of coffee?
Let's have some composure resolve.
I mean, by this point, Jacob probably does it unconsciously. 1 success. Do I think it's not a good idea with 1 success?
1 cup of coffee.
Oh, 1 cup of coffee. That's not too bad. That's my 5th.
All right. So yeah, day's going on. It's getting afternoon now. All right. And yeah, so as the day's going on, eventually, Lewis he's gonna show up. He's always in and out and about doing things. And also the church it's come along nicely. It's fully refurbished now. It has been for about we'll say about a week, it's been fully functional again, and looking better than ever. So,
By the way, did I at least repair the damage with Iris, or is she still pissed at me because of those stakes?
well, we at least established that that's repaired, alright? You didn't
Alright.
really get anywhere, but you didn't get worse either. So,
Hey, on that session before we did the time leap, I even got her to get 1 point of humanity back, so that's...
yeah, it's just like from there, it hasn't really gone any further.
Yeah.
Alright. So, yeah, after a while, Lewis kind of popping in, and we'll assume you're just working away. You know, you're just sitting at a desk, answering phone calls, and doing some paperwork for the pastor, so it's very, very boring. But, yeah, eventually Lewis will kind of pop in, on his way down to that nice basement, and he just kind of notices you over there, just being a good office worker. And it's kind of a surprise to him still to see you like that.
Well, if he opens his mouth to say something, I just shoot him a look.
Yeah, which, by the way, how about Jacob? Little reflexive empathy check here, like a little.
With empathy.
Yeah.
One.
All right. With that, you notice he kind of, like, you'll just notice that Lewis kind of looks like he wants to say something, but he's raising an eyebrow, but he's not actually saying it.
So I'm probably at the phone at the moment, so not saying something like just get it out. I'm busy doing work, and I'm gonna signal him that when would I be done for the day?
All right. Well, and your work is basically kind of you're there all day basically, but you can take breaks, and the pastor can just take over if you need to step out. So it's flexible basically. It's a flexible job.
I'd signal him that I'd work around at least 1 more hour.
All right. So yeah, Lewis will wait for you to finish up working. All right. So that'll be around 1:30 p.m. And after you get off the phones and you make sure everything's
Wait,
good.
I only worked for 4 hours.
Again, it's like
I'm already bored.
It's an off and on thing. It's flexible. Again,
It's a part-time job.
yeah, it's basically part-time, basically.
Yeah, it's only resources 1.
Yeah, it's not that great.
And I'll probably not go past that once people tell me, "Guy, you need sleep."
But yeah. So,
Excuse me.
all right, let's see. Hold on. Let me just do a little thing here real quick. Just checking over some notes real quick, like. Oh, it's been so long since I've been in fantasy.
By the way,
Feels
in
good.
that time, did I kind of take over the hunting organization, or is that still Lewis being
Well,
the
we already
leader?
established
formally?
that, like, he's still, like, he's running, he's doing all the technical stuff, making the connections, all that. But like,
And
you're kind
I'm doing the
yeah, like you're
practical stuff, the
yeah.
training,
yeah.
everything that requires some sort of courage.
Yeah, basically. So, let's see. Gonna do a little check with Lewis. First off, just to see if he notices your condition. All right? Because you don't look great. But let's see.
No.
All right. Oh, he super notices. So yeah, like when you've got time and you're done with the working, and I guess you just look really tired. He's gonna
Tired and, well, thin.
yeah.
Really, really thin.
Yeah, so Lewis just gonna come over there, into the office area and just look you up and down, and he's gonna make a comment finally, which is, hey, Jacob, you eating right? He's just asking how you're doing, basically.
I've had breakfast. Oh, I hadn't, but Jacob wouldn't even realize that he didn't have breakfast.
And yeah, Lewis is kind of a little unsure about that, but he's gonna ask you, you sure about that? Cause I'm probably not the only one noticing that you kind of haven't been looking too good lately.
Should I do a memory check to see if I...
Well,
And that's in you looked it up and it was intelligence composure, not
yes, intelligence composure.
Right?
Yeah, intelligence composure.
Let's see. One success. Do I remember that I didn't have breakfast?
With one, that's a maybe.
Mostly sure.
Alright. And
that's already me acting out on my pride, not admitting that I'm unsure whether I...
Let me do a little check here. See if he kind of picks up that maybe not true. Yeah. So, Lewis is, again, raised eyebrow, but he's gonna say, I want you to do good here, because when I was out, I ran into the that one guy. Only didn't see him too much, but I think Tony maybe was the name. And
hello.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, we still hear. We hear you.
You're here.
Discord's taking a dump. Oh, hello.
We hear you.
We hear you.
No, not because he went offline for a bit.
Oh. Well, let's proceed. We'll power through this.
Yeah, and he's probably gonna be back in a bit.
Yeah. So, Lewis just saying that he saw, when he was out by looking for some new faces. Well, down at the bar, saw that guy Tony. He's looking mighty different.
My internet just took a big dump.
Woohoo!
But I think now it's getting it's getting better now. Hold on.
Do you hear us?
Who is that? There's a bright light at the end of the tunnel.
Don't walk into the light.
Right. Well, we're just establishing Tony.
I can't help it. It's so beautiful.
Well, we're establishing Tony. So yeah.
All right. What happened?
So Lewis is saying to Jacob that he saw that Tony guy down at the bar. He's seen him there a lot, maybe. And he's looking different. He's looking like he's going down a not so great path.
Wait, how does Lewis know this? Does he have connections around town?
Lewis, we assume he does have some connections, but also
he's looking around for recruits.
Yeah, he's looking through bars and all that. So
wait a minute. Are you telling me it's Lewis my competition? Is he the Gus Fring in this town? Is that Lewis? Please tell me he is. That would be so fucking badass.
No,
and dumb, but I would love it.
He's not the
Lewis
chicken
is
man.
a coward. Lewis is just a lovable coward.
How do I change the color on my dice, by the way?
Bugging
me for all the times I've been playing on this, and I never figured out how. Oh, there's just a...
There's a color button in the top right.
Oh, yeah, I just found it. Oh, that's so neat! You get to, adjust. There's oh, wow. Wow, that's intricate. I like that, though.
Yeah, your very own dice.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna get mine dark green, matching my character sheet.
Here's a purple dice.
So, on Lewis's information there, I sigh. Oh, I'm gonna go there in the evening. Not looking forward to this.
Yeah, and
And I guess I never told him what exactly went down with Iris and the
yeah, I guess we'll
he
assume
probably read it in the newspaper about the guy who was found with a ripped open throat on that truck stop.
maybe, but we'll assume you didn't tell him.
No.
Yeah.
All I
but-
told him is that I did something I wasn't proud of, but was necessary.
Yeah. Well, also though, as Jacob say, go to the bar, and what Lewis. Let me just do a little roll here for thing.
He doesn't think I'm gonna go get drunk, right?
Lewis is gonna give Jacob a look and kind of a pat on the shoulder and say, hey, you don't look. I'm saying you don't want to hit the bottle now. Don't start doing that. All right. You're young. All right.
Have you, in the entire month we've been working together now, seen me touch alcohol once?
Maybe, but you never know.
No, Jacob doesn't drink.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm just
He
figuring
knows that because of his physical condition, it would be.
disastrous.
yeah, but
Yeah.
Jacob also looks. Well, he probably looks similar to an addict at this point.
Yeah, caffeine.
Yeah, but no. So Lewis though, he's gonna say no, but I'm just saying it. You don't wanna, like, you're starting to do good. You got this little job here with the pastor. And it looks like you're really kind of turning things up. So just want you to stay on the straight and narrow.
Don't worry. Really. Might have a few issues sleeping lately, but that's about it.
All right, and then the next thing, which real quick from Jacob, I want a just a reflexive intelligence composure check to just reflexively remember. I wanted to see how much detail you can remember about something. And not much.
Nothing.
Then it's just okay. So like to fill something in, there were 2 new recruits. All right, that Jacob would know about, and they haven't really they've been introduced, but you haven't really worked with them yet. And that would be Jim and Carl. All right. So yeah.
I hope they are adults.
Yes. Oh yes. One is an old man, like a grizzled old man, fisherman, and yeah.
So basically, Benjamin less crazy and less hardened.
Yeah, just more feeble too, but yeah, and the other one's just kind of a fat guy, but
It took a giant to take down Benjamin. What would it take to take down this man? A stiff breeze of wind, maybe.
but so okay, Jacob just would remember that, but now it's because Lewis is gonna say that don't forget later today. Yeah, those 2 new guys that I picked up a little while back. I think you met them. I think they were around here.
Yeah, I met them once or twice.
Yeah, and he's gonna say that. Well, we haven't really done anything with them yet, and I was thinking of maybe breaking them in later today. And you're the one that's good at that kind of thing, I think.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm not sure how I feel about the phrase breaking in.
God damn it.
This involves a lot of death, and hopefully not a lot of bondage.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Oh wait, do I get to be Bruce Willis in that scene where I punch him out and I get to be badass? I'm down for that.
You know that I'm constantly drinking tea here, right?
How many times have you spit it out? I'm sorry.
Not once yet.
Oh, not once?
Not in this group, but in my local Shadowrun group, they actually got me to spit out my water once. Like, I literally told them, guys, I have my laptop sitting right in front of me. Please give me 5 minutes.
Right.
And they didn't, so I almost spit it on my laptop. Almost.
Well, that's our new
Sounds
goal.
like you had fun at least.
Yeah, so our new goal is just waiting for that sip of water. Just then all the jokes.
Well, I'm never saying when I'm drinking. That's the good thing about not having a face cam.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, okay. Lewis just kind of establishes that that's gonna be going down. I'm gonna do another little check on Lewis real quick to see if he remembers a little something additional. All right. So he's also, before he's done, he's gonna mention that. Oh yeah, and along with the new guys, Trevor's he's gonna be around too, and I heard his friend Kevin, he's been out of the hospital for a little while now. I think he might be bringing him around here too. He might be ready to come back.
Would be great to see the kid again.
All right.
I thought of testing our new friends at the shooting range.
And yeah, Lewis is gonna say it's so everything's all set up out there, so it's ready to go. It's supposed to be a good night tonight, so it's good weather for it.
Well, I might want to look if I can pick up Tony before that. If he wants to come back, because there were some issues when we separated.
Yeah, and to that, Lewis, he just kind of shakes his head. I don't know about that Tony guy, but well, he seemed like he could shoot. So, well, would be nice to have a couple more that can do that around here. So
well,
if you can bring him back.
Didn't prove much of that yet. He shot some immobile targets at the shooting range, and he accidentally shot you twice.
That's more than most can do.
He dropped his guns.
And then I ended up going to the alligator shootout, and I ended up
oh, yeah, I forgot about the alligator shootout.
Don't forget about all the alligators I shot and killed.
I shot 4 of them at once. Don't forget about that.
All the gator nuggets.
13 dice, 13 successes?
You did that with a rifle. I had nothing but pistols, and I still held my own. Well, revolvers, but you get what I mean.
Yeah. But I wouldn't think about that at the moment, probably, so still holding. Didn't prove much yet.
But yeah, so Lewis just kind of he's gotten all off his chest that he needed to at the moment. So he just kind of he also, and I'm trying to real quick. I'm trying to remember. I think okay. Someone's gonna need to transport Jacob still, I guess, because his leg's not great. But
I can't drive.
Yeah.
I also don't have a skill in drive. Like, Jacob probably has a license, but since he's 18, he's never touched a car.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, Lewis is gonna go ahead and say that I think I got a bit. So if you need someone to take you into town, you can check up on that bar, see if Tony's hanging around. I've been seeing him a lot there.
Well, I've already done some work today, so why not?
All right, so he will provide transportation, and let's see.
Didn't force me to eat something yet. I mean, he just asked me if I had breakfast, but
Yeah.
that's about it.
Well, he's gonna take your word for it. You can get some peanuts at the bar. But all right, so it's gonna take about an hour's transport to get you into town. So let me advance time a little bit. It's gonna be around, I'm gonna say about 3 o'clock. You get there. All right.
So is Tony already drinking at 3 o'clock?
Yeah. So
Wait, what time is it?
Now we can intro Tony. So it's 3 in the afternoon.
I just hang out at the bar because it's a popular stop for my boss's employees. It's a good place to hang out, safe place to hang out, safest bar.
Oh look, just met with crime lord Tony.
Gangster Tony, moving on up, and he'll probably be, I don't know, probably playing pool or something.
All right.
It's a bit early to be drinking, but it's never too early for pool.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. Tony's just kind of playing pool in there as Jacob and Lewis is going to just pull up near this it's a nice little tavern right along the riverside. All right. So, nice view there. But it's kind of in downtown, so it's not the most reputable looking place. But
So is he entering the bar with me? I've never been there before.
well, no, Lewis.
And I don't exactly look like the bar going type either.
Yeah, but Lewis, he does have some other business in town to attend to.
Oh,
So
makes sense.
yeah, so he's gonna drop you off, and he'll be back. He says he'll be back in in an hour or so. All right, that's what he gives.
So it would be already warm enough for a t-shirt in April, right?
Yeah. Warms up fast.
So what Jacob would be wearing would be a t-shirt, some patched up jeans. That now might be a bit too large for Mr. Skinny.
All right. So yeah, I guess Jacob's gonna just go on in then, or
Yeah.
all right. And okay, set up the scene. This place, it's loud. It's got some nice fine 80s rock going on in there, and rock of your choice. And
Guns N' Roses. Guns N' Roses.
yeah, but so yeah, there's pool tables, there's nice bar. The clientele here, it's mostly just older middle-aged types. It's mostly that type in here.
So I stick out like
Yeah.
a sore thumb.
Yeah, lots of smoke going on in here, but it's grizzled folk, you could say, in here.
So I'm gonna get myself a soda at the bar. No alcohol. No,
Oh god.
I'm not gonna go there. Jacob would probably be drunk after one beer.
All right. Well, hold on a second. Let me get up the bartender here. All right, which let's see. Let me just get
The
it.
bartender laughs at you and then gets you a shot of whiskey.
Well, let's see.
So just for your information, Spiffy, Jacob has a look that seems like he could kill just with that. He looks like almost like an incarnation of death at this point, I guess.
He's pale and he's just hobbling and shit.
Pale, skin and bones.
Poor bastard.
Well, let's see. So first thing, I guess. Well, I guess first things first. I mean, I guess you said going to the bar, so not looking for Tony just yet, but
Oh,
all right.
I'm not gonna start that conversation.
All right.
Last time he seemed kind of pissed. Just
All right.
because I shot someone who deserved it.
All right. So, okay. Well, I guess then it's like as Tony is playing pool, does he notice does he notice Jacob is the question.
I better roll my presence, whatever.
Well,
what is it?
Wits composure.
yep.
Wits composure?
And I'm going to give you a
Okay,
penalty too. I'm going to give
Because
you
it's
-1 penalty because well, you're playing a pool game, so
And it's smoky.
yeah.
Smoke screen. I'll take a 1.
All right, so you that would mean you kind of notice Jacob out the corner of your eye, but like
You notice red hair.
yeah, like it may or may not catch your attention, is what that means.
He just sees the red hair, and he just kind of lowers his head and he looks back at the table and he just kind of goes, "Oh no, fucking it's that guy again." Fucking 2 shoes. No, he doesn't say all that. He just looks, sees the red hair, is like, "Oh, okay," and he goes back to his pool game.
all right. So, okay.
Again, I'm fully acting on my pride here. I'm not starting this conversation.
all right.
Fuck.
So,
Hey, I'm still 1 point of willpower short, so I have to work it.
all right. Well, in that case then, so all right. So, let me think. All right. So, you get up to the bar, and first thing, let me just do a little. Let's see, let me do a little roll here for something. See how much the bartender just kind of notice what he thinks of you.
Does he want to see some sort of ID to see if I'm even allowed to be in here already?
Yeah. Well,
How old are
first
you?
thing-
22.
Okay, you're allowed to be in here.
Yeah, but he's all tiny looking now. But
Yeah, he looks younger than he is.
yeah, but like the bartender, which is also the owner of the establishment, but yeah, it's a.
Wouldn't that make him a barkeep then?
Ooh, barkeep, yeah, barkeep, I guess. But yeah, but he's a surly, kind of larger gentleman, muscles, red-haired though, but with splotches of gray in there. All right, beard, mighty majestic beard, and he's also got an eye patch. All right, he's grizzled. He's grizzled. But yeah, he just kind of looks Jacob up and down as he sits there and asks for a soda, and yeah, he's gonna say, "Whoa there, boy, you lost in here? You know, I think it's probably some kind of fast food joint down the corner or something. You look like you need
You're
it."
looking for the place down the street. Weenie Hut General.
I just shoot him that look that I described earlier. Look that seems like it on itself could kill.
Are you trying to intimidate this grizzled
No, I'm not
barkeep?
really trying to intimidate him, but more like, that's none of your business. I'm not saying that, but the look is saying it.
I'd still put that as a presence intimidation.
You're giving him the evil eye. And oh wow, not bad.
2 successes. Well, let me just kind of. Let me just.
You were like
test that.
50 dice because he's just a barkeep with an eye patch.
Well, he's still just a normal human, but he got a bit.
But you rerolled twice.
Yeah.
What did he get?
This guy ain't intimidated by your look, and yeah, he just kind of he's rubbing a glass there and looking at you, and he just he sets that down and very heavy, puts both hands on the bar and just looks at Jacob and says, "Yeah, son, how about some ID before I kick you out of here?"
So, even though I'm not able to drive anymore, I still have that driver's license, and I'll pull that out and hand it to him.
All right. So yeah, it
And
is legit.
that is a real ID. So
Yeah, it is a legitimate ID. So perfect. Yeah. We don't. Surprisingly, we don't have anyone with fake IDs, but.
And I also, while handing it, tell him, if I was in a bar for that, wouldn't I have asked for a beer or something stronger?
All right. And so he looks it over, and looks back at Jacob, and he hands it back to you, and he just kind of he thinks and he says, "Well, we got root beer and Coke here. That's about it."
I'll take a Coke then.
All right. So yeah, he's gonna go ahead and pour you one out, set it down because you got resources. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, he kind of does that, and he'll leave you alone after that.
Again, I'm not gonna go first.
So I'll go over to Tony. Which, first off, let's see, is he playing for money? Is the first question. Like, is he playing pool for money?
How would you play pool in this? What stat would it be? Dexterity and crafts?
I
don't know.
Like
Dexterity would
I
definitely
would
be
say wit plus dexterity.
well, I
Plus
could do,
dexterity?
or I could do like, well, like since you're kind of you kind of gambling, you know, I could say that is like a streetwise type of role.
Streetwise dexterity?
Like I could do it as like a wit streetwise or a dexterity streetwise. I could do that.
Yeah, actually, Tony's got like $100 on the table.
So like
He's gambling in pool. The fucking snarky bastard. He's so confident. He just doesn't care.
so
Also, how do I?
At least I'm making my money legitimately.
Look, Tony is a legitimate businessman.
Okay,
Totally.
Which dexterity?
Well, no, we'll do dexterity.
Dexterity
plus
Dexterity.
streetwise.
Streetwise. Okay,
Yeah, that
right.
seems like a
That's
good
still
combo.
5 dice though.
Yeah, it's a good combo.
All right, and
Those banana
wow,
yellow
Tony,
dice.
I didn't know you were so. Holy shit, he's really good at pool. That'll be how many successes is that? 3?
All right.
3.
But I'm gonna contest
Wow.
it. All right, gonna contest this here. All right.
Okay, fair enough.
Although you are just playing against these randoms here, so like yeah, very basic stats they've got. So let's see what they
Fair
can
enough.
do. All right, they got 1. So yeah, so Tony's winning. All right, he's winning that round. So how much was he betting down?
He had
100,
he bet $100.
So all of it. So he's got 200. You just swindled these people. Like these aren't the wealthiest of people, you know. But like you just took their $100. So
Tony just looks at him and he says, "Wait, are they giving him the look of that look?" She's like, "You motherfucker, you took
Yeah.
my money." Are they giving him that look?
yeah. So like the guy. So the guy you're playing against and his friend. Let me just first off let me get their reaction down. Let me just see how they're.
Are they
feeling about
bigger
that.
than Tony?
They're average. They're burly, but you know they're not giants. They're just burly. But normal guys otherwise.
I picked the right people to swindle.
Yeah.
You're gonna beat my ass now if I do something wrong.
So let me just kind of get a little state of mind here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. They don't
Intensely angry.
They don't like that it just lost $100. So this guy, he's kind of shooting you a look, and his friend, he's kind of looking over to his friend too, and also Tony, he's gonna need to have some empathy to read that. So. Like,
I have no empathy.
well, then just a wits roll with the -1 unskilled penalty.
Can I watch that and
okay.
try to judge the situation too?
Yes, you can be watching too. But
Can I
Wits
spin a-
plus empathy, right?
so okay, it's gonna be wits, empathy, and if you don't have the skill, then -1 penalty.
I don't read the situation.
Can I spin a
I'm just
willpower?
drinking my Coke.
Can I spend a willpower point to get a +3 to my 1 empathy roll?
Of
Yes,
course.
Yes.
Yay! Now I have 4 dice, and none of them fucking won. Fuck you. So, my empathy roll was a failure, and I
Yeah.
don't realize.
Do they
I
just break Tony's nose now?
Well, yeah. So
No,
Tony doesn't. he doesn't read the situation properly. He's just like, I just won $100.
No. What Tony does, he just has $200 in his hands, and he just kind of waves it. He just waves it a little bit, and he looks into him and he says, "If you can't play the game, stay out of the pool, fish out of water." Do you want it back? Come on then. Take it from me. He just flashes the look of his gun. Just just open the jacket a little bit and just show his 2 revolvers and maybe the Uzi. But yeah, just 2 revolvers. He just opens it up a little bit, does a yawn and stretches, and he's just armed, just fully armed.
Can I do a wits composure to notice that?
All right.
This is about to go very horribly, isn't it?
Well, you've been beaten up with a cane before. You've gotten a cane to the face before.
Well, let's see.
So, just wits composures.
Yeah,
Let's
you just
see.
notice Tony flashing his
I
gun?
noticed nothing.
Wow.
The guys
keeping
notice
out of
my gun?
this.
This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. So, yeah. So this big guy is gonna kind of look over to his friend. He sees that, and he's gonna look over to his friend, and yeah, he's gonna say to Tony, "Hey, you cheating bastard. All right, why don't you come on, take this outside?"
I don't have to take nothing outside, because I don't cheat at all. You guys are just really bad at pool.
Oh.
So,
You wanna start some shit? In the middle of a bar? Full of people? You wanna start a brawl, big man? Because I ain't starting it.
Yeah, I guess.
But for
that the
you,
big
I
man
might
is
just
gonna
finish
start
it. So I'll give... This guy's gonna look over to his friend who's also holding a pool cue. And he's... Yeah, so...
Ouch.
I'll give you one more empathy check real quick. One more wits empathy.
Wits empathy, of which I have none.
Which -1 penalty.
So chance roll.
Yeah.
Nope. No empathy.
So, Tony notices nothing. And...
Tony is just fucking up more.
Let me
What?
just...
Are you... Do you I can't emphasize with them, because I just took their money. I can definitely tell that they're angry at this point, probably. But I don't give a shit. Come on, I have to at least see that they're
reading
angry.
the situation all wrong.
Well... Okay.
I honestly thought you meant that if I gave a shit or not.
So now, combat's gonna happen.
Can I do another wits composure to see if I noticed that?
You may. But Tony's definitely not gonna... He's gonna get low on the initiative order here.
Ooh, I notice.
So Jacob can really notice, alright? So
I'll just get up and slowly get over there, like...
Alright.
Not really looking focused yet, but... Yeah, I'm taking a harder grip on my cane there.
So, alright, like, Oh boy. So I guess, okay, now turn order. So Tony's gonna be dead last, because his empathy's failing him.
I got an initiative mod of 7, and I think I can roll... is that also 1d10 to add to that? Like
Yeah, your
overcharge?
initiative mod plus 1d10.
12 is okay.
Alright, so, alright. So, okay, you got a 12, and let me get their rolls real quick like, so... Alright, we got a 3, we got a 5, so let me add that up, so we've got an 8 and a 10. Alright.
So I'm just gonna delay my action until something actually happens.
Okay, so let me just...
I'm not getting Tony out of this without him getting some punishment. Not gonna happen.
Alright, so I'm just setting up ye old combat tracker real quick.
Yeah, I'm actually delaying my actions for after the two guys to see which one is the bigger threat. And then I'm gonna decide who gets a cane handle to the kidneys.
Alright. So...
Because that is really painful. And potentially dangerous.
Alright. So, yeah. So as it goes, alright, so the bigger guy, who was kind of the friend creeping up with the pool cue, alright, he's gonna take, on his turn, he's going to attempt to whack Tony over the back
Over
of the
head.
Yeah, with the pool cue. Alright, so... let me
Over the back of the head, so he's coming up from behind.
Yeah, because again, Tony failed his empathy check. He didn't see
Yep.
it coming.
No, I can't attempt to dodge. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
Well, your defense will apply automatically. Well,
even though
actually,
he didn't read the situation
Yeah,
right and
yeah,
it's
that's the
coming up
thing,
from
is
behind.
on the first attack, his defense will not apply.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I know who's gonna get a cane to the kidneys now.
All right, so let me just hold on. Let me get a roll here.
I get a 1 defense for my thin Kevlar wrist.
So, all right. So for this one, okay.
On the head? Do you wear your Kevlar vest on the head?
Yeah, it's on the head.
This is still gonna be a harder check to roll
Yeah.
to make because you're doing it in my head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
aimed shot.
But let's see.
And shot.
So, all right, let's see. This guy, he's going to. Let's see. Let me get a roll for him. All right. So. All right. So normally that'd be 4, but he's gonna willpower it. So 7
Right.
dice, because look, he is they're pissed.
Angry.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So, okay, so with his head, his over the back of the head here. All right, 7 dice, no defense applier, and we got 3. We got 4
bashing to the head.
damage to the head, which is gonna be a disorientation for 1 turn at least. A chance. I'll let you resist it later, but. So let's see.
Wait, don't I get the? No, there is no soaking. Never mind.
Yeah, no soaking in this one. It's all
Nope.
just 1 roll.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, normally you would have gotten defense, but ambush. So let's see. So let's go ahead and mark off. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 bashing.
4 bashing.
Yep. And you'll have to do a stamina resolve later. But well, actually, you can do that reflexively right now. So it'll be a stamina plus resolve check to see if you kind of steady yourself and you don't lose your next turn.
Is 4 bashing already a mild concussion?
Well, it was for the head. It was an aim shot
Yeah.
to the head, so
Resolve stamina, you said?
Yeah. If you
Can I
got a
willpower it?
5, so well, let's have your roll.
Can I willpower it?
It is you can't willpower like resistance. You can't. No.
I'll take 1 success though.
All right, that's good. You just needed 1 so that you don't lose your turn next time.
But you're
What
probably
about this turn?
feel like crap with 4 bashing to the head.
Yeah. If they'd gotten 5, then that would have just been out. But all right. So all right, that's their turn, and again, Jacob
Next
can
guy.
step in at any time.
I'm delaying my action until both of them have acted.
all right. Well, in that
This-
case. Uh,
Welcome back!
Oh shit, it's Grim Fox.
oh.
The vampire might step in too then. Well, no, it's still at the light of day.
We're still in the bar.
Yeah, we're still in daytime. All right.
We don't want Grin Fox to burn to ashes.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
But welcome back, Grin Fox.
Thank you. I can explain later. Oh God.
Yeah, we're in midst of a combat scene because Tony was a stick and stupid, and now he's earning.
Hey!
Yeah,
stupid.
Tony, who's
I
also a
just,
crime
I just
lord
swindled
now.
people out of their money. That's not stupid. I could have picked better targets, but I did successfully swindle them.
Yeah, and now you have a mild concussion.
No,
Yeah.
I rolled to get out of that.
Didn't you just roll to get your turn?
Yeah, he got his turn. So
Yeah, I
Well,
got my turn.
yeah,
If I had a concussion, then I wouldn't get a turn.
yeah. So it's all
Alright.
good now. But all right.
But
so
you're probably getting a second punch in before.
maybe. Well, here's what's gonna happen. So let's see real quick. So with the second guy, and he's a smaller gentleman, but still burly. But the second guy, he's gonna take this turn, and I'm gonna do a strength and athletics action here real quick, actually. And he's not as tough, but let's
What is he
see.
gonna do?
Hold on, you'll see. He's gonna attempt to do something. All right, let's go. Okay. So what he's doing is the other guy. He's not as big as his friend, but he was sipping on a beer earlier, so he's gonna pick that beer bottle up, and he's gonna smash it over the side of the pool table, and he's got himself a broken bottle on his hands. But it's not. Yeah, that was his action for the turn, was readying that. So he's got it in his hand, and he's got it pointed at Tony. All right.
Yeah, because they don't notice me as an aggressor yet, I guess.
Yeah, they don't know about Jacob yet. But like that's his turn, is just readying up this lethal damage weapon here. All right.
Yeah, and now I know for sure who's getting the handle of my cane, which is made of steel, to the kidney.
Yeah. So Jacob can Tony's turn is last, but Jacob can interject anytime he wants.
And I'm gonna interject now, and how much of penalty is that? That would be the lower side of the back.
All right, so let's see. So you're going for a cane hit here, lower back. Well, it's still torso, so I'd say just a -1 dice penalty on that one.
So because I have fighting finesse, that's dexterity plus weaponry. I'll take my 6 dice. I'm not gonna willpower it.
Yeah, but their
He
defense
doesn't
will
get-
apply.
Then I'm gonna go willpower it.
All right.
I'm gonna be nice to Tony. How much of a defense does he have?
All right. So, well, let's see. First, you just roll your attack, and I guess I could do that and subtract, or
How does defense work again?
It gets subtracted from the attack normally.
Yeah, I can. Well, it's
Okay.
It's all one, so I can either just subtract after, but we'll do it. We'll do it all at once here. So okay, for this one, for the one you're going for, 1 defense.
So I had 9. Now I have 8.
Ooh.
Holy shit!
And that is to the kid. Oh.
Oh
Man,
fuck.
keep going.
Okay, so he's he's in a severe amount of pain
7
right now.
successes.
That is his
7
entire
damage
health bar. So
at once to the kidney, which is potentially dangerous.
yeah, but that's his entire health bar. So Jacob sneaking up, just whacking this guy with his cane forcefully.
Let me guess. He's in shock.
Yeah, he just
Wait, is it
he
lethal or
drops that
bludgeoning?
glass, and it shatters on the ground, and he just falls over, clutching his at his side. Just oh god, and he just.
Oh,
falls
so you got
down.
the smaller guy.
Yeah. Because he had a lethal weapon.
Yeah, but he just falls down, face first into the broken glass.
Oh. And after I did this, I look at the big guy. You don't want to pick a fight right now. Please. I'm tired and I don't want to break any bones.
And-
Tony's actually gonna jump on this.
Ooh.
He's gonna whirl around and give him the old quick draw and pull out both of his pistols.
Oh god.
And he's just gonna look this man straight in the eyes as he says, the guy with the cane's got a point. Now drop the pool cue, you motherfucking cocksucker.
Oh god.
At least I was being polite.
It's a bar. You're not supposed to be polite.
Actually, you are kind of. It's a bar.
Yeah.
Only to the barkeep, because he's the one who gives me the alcohol.
And do you think he likes trouble in his bar? I think not.
I didn't. I wasn't the one who hit someone upside the head with a cue.
But you still were the one causing the trouble.
Shut the fuck up.
But first off, okay, let's handle this one at a time. So first off, for Tony, this is going to be a reflexive intimidation here, and
for me,
intimidation
not.
presence.
you're using your presence plus your presence plus intimidation plus +2 for the guns.
And I don't get an intimidation for striking down his friend with one hit.
Well, you know what? I'll add it to it. I'll add a +1 onto Tony's roll. All right, we'll see how it goes. So that's +3.
Let's see. Intimidation, presence, then a +3. Then I want to add another +3 by spending a willpower.
Ooh.
I'm gonna make this an 11.
All right.
11 died 10. I'm gonna get fuck knows how. Oh, I'll take that. Okay, I'll take 4 successes and scaring the shit out of this guy.
But it's gonna be contested, so hold on. Let me get his this versus his resolve composure. All right. So yeah, no, he sees those guns and he just immediately drops the pool cue right out of his hands, and he's like, hands up, kind of backing up. Whoa there, fella.
Tony just kind of starts, kind of like tilting his head towards the door. She's like, "Get the fuck out of here."
Well, he's gonna run, but also you just pulled a gun in the middle of a bar, so
2 guns actually.
That's why I took the cane.
Yeah.
I did it
Because nobody can forbid me to.
Like, and you're
use
still
a goddamn cane.
and you're still in city limits too, so
Actually,
I did it
double.
completely in the act of self-defense. I have not shot
I
anyone.
still have that initiative over Tony, right?
yeah.
Because
You took your action though.
Yeah, they
yeah,
did it.
but next turn.
Well, I guess since combat's over now, so turns are over.
I would like to disable Tony because he just pulled 2 guns, and I don't want the barkeep to call the police.
I did it, and I haven't even shot the dude. I'm doing it in self-defense.
You pulled out 2 guns, and I don't want the barkeep to pull.
Self-defense, okay? The barkeep's watching the whole scene, isn't he?
And they're gonna call the police.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not even shooting the dude. I'm just trying to make sure he doesn't beat my ass anymore.
So
The moment he walks out the door, I'm
want-
putting him away. Jesus.
I want to try to disable Tony because I don't want the barkeep to call the police.
All right. Well, I guess. Well, the thing is Tony's back. Tony's back would be to you. So like.
Yep.
So yeah, you would get the
Jesus
jump.
Christ.
So.
So this time I'm gonna go for the. I don't want to go for the kidney because that is dangerous. I don't want to go for the head. Same reason.
He's already got concussion.
If I hit him in the back of the knee, can I break something?
Oh God, I'm gonna break his knees.
I don't.
What happened?
Want to.
Did I?
I want to prevent the barkeep from calling the police by disabling the guy who just pulled out 2 guns. And I don't want to permanently hurt him.
I don't know, whack his arm or something. I don't.
The combat's over. I already put my fucking guns away. What? I can't even get a chance to explain the situation.
That was your turn.
Yeah, that was your turn.
Intimidating the guy. So.
Yeah.
But combat's over.
Well, combat's over, but like carrying it over, like as it's ending, like Jacob did have the initiative, so.
Fair enough.
I think Grindfox can't hear us.
Uh-oh.
Grindfox.
Uh-oh.
Hello, I can hear.
Okay, we can hear you.
Yay.
Thank God.
Yay.
We can still hear you, yes. So,
My heart is beating.
actually, No, Tony has really, really high dexterity, right?
Yes.
Damn. If he hadn't had, I would have gone for this arm. But like
Ooh.
that. No, I'm actually gonna try to knock him out.
All right. So where are we hitting?
Knocking out would be head.
All right. All right. Although, well, you're also just dealing enough damage to him because he's already got like half his health and damage.
Yeah, I really don't want the police to get involved. I'm gonna pull another willpower.
All right. So.
I'm sorry, Spiffy, but I really don't want the police to get involved. One success. So painful and adding to the concussion probably.
So one
You
more.
dealt
So,
one bashing.
Yeah.
I hope you're proud of yourself, young lady.
Metal cane handle to the back of the head. And also, while doing this hit, I would get close and I'd also tell him to let's get out of here.
Actually, the moment you hit him on the back of the head, he just kind of just stumbles away from you because you hit him in the back of the head with a fucking cane. He's stumbling. He's putting the guns away, and he just kind of like raises his. Holy shit! Stop. Okay. Damn. Okay. I put the guns away. The situation's been dealt with. It was just a disagreement over a game of pool, and they were angry that they lost. Jesus Christ.
I'll say this to all this scene going on, like everyone is looking at you, and like also reflexively. How about like if anyone's looking around, like a reflexive wits composure check on something. If anyone's kind of looking at the the crowd, the bar,
If only I was there, I have like a badass wits composure.
Fucking successes.
Do I get to make a wits composure too?
Well, probably not because you just got whacked in the back of the head.
Yeah, for the second time.
Yeah, but Jacob would notice that like not only is everyone staring at you all, but like the barkeep is like he's got like phone in hand, and he's doing some dialing over there. All right.
So I'm gonna look at the barkeeper with a really calm expression. Sir, I realize that you probably have to report situations like that, but my friend here just got a bit overly eager on trying to act out in self-defense. He did not mean it, and we're gonna leave now. And I would be very thankful if you wouldn't call the police.
Well,
Tony, just
so I just got in there to diffuse the situation.
Yeah. Well, let's see if it works.
Does that give me any bonus on my persuasion check?
First off, you got good argument, and well, here's the thing. Like, look, you still like I know you were there to diffuse it, but you still like you knocked a man cold face down in a broken glass. So like no,
he broke.
I know, but
he broke that bottle.
I know.
I did not pull a weapon.
I know.
I disabled someone who was about to use lethal force.
But
No, wait, hold on. He smashes it on the side of the pool table. Then he gets stabbed in the side. Then he falls. Clutching his side.
He dropped the.
He dropped it
the bottle,
straight.
and then I whacked him in the side of the back because that's where the kidneys are.
No. Remember what happened? He had a bottle. He broke it on the side of the table.
Yeah,
then
right. So he
broke him in the back when the kid. If he drops his bottle straight down, and then he falls in any direction other than straight down, how would he get a face full of glass?
He fell. He fell like straight forward. Like you dropped it.
Yeah,
he was like brandishing it in front of him. So yeah.
But still, what I did, I disabled someone who was about to really dangerous force. I just was using a blunt weapon.
I get
I
it.
was not even whacking him at the back of the head.
I
really just got in to defuse the situation.
I know, but again, from the perspective of, barkeep and people, because they wouldn't have noticed, like, immediately, so all they know is...
they didn't notice the bottle breaking!
Well, they would have heard that, but I'm just saying, by the time, like, figure out, like, okay, wait, who's doing that, like, what... By that point, like, all they know is you hit a guy, he fell down. That's like that's pretty much it, right? So like it's confusing at best. They don't know if you're part of the problem or not. So I'm not going to give that one, but I will give a +1 bonus to your persuasive argument for it like you're talking sense basically. That's all I'll give.
So manipulation plus persuasion +1.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna willpower this.
Oh, okay.
All right,
At least
contested
two.
roll. Contested roll. So let's see. Now let's put that against their nice social defense. No, they're winning that one. So yeah, no, they don't believe you. And this guy, this barkeep, he's nervous, but he's just staring down at Jacob, and he's on the he is. Like online with police and just saying y'all better get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm at this point grabbing Tony at the back of the
Tony,
shirt and
the moment you grab Tony, he just fucking brushes your hand off like, get your hand off of me. And he just walks out of the bar. No fucks given. Not even a thank you. That's the kind of guy he is. He's just fucking done with it.
so I'm gonna act out on my pride here, but only after we left the bar, and I'm just gonna push my cane in between Tony's legs.
You're gonna poke
Prideful action. Prideful action here.
Gonna trip
He's
him up.
being an asshole after I wanted to help him out.
Well, you gonna try and trip him up then?
Yeah.
Another
dexterity weaponry?
I'd say you could.
Rip.
Yeah, you could take it that way. You know what? Yeah, like let's do a Okay, we'll do it like this. We'll do a dexterity weaponry with the equipment, but I will
I didn't use the cane on my other two. Realized.
Oh, well, yeah, but it's equipment, so like.
Yeah, that's a +2.
Yeah, but
Hold on 1 second, real quick. I need to take a leak.
all right, but I'm gonna let Tony's defense play in, which
Even though I'm doing it from behind, like I'm walking out behind him and I'm just slipping the cane in between his legs.
Then, well, if we're playing it like that, then I'll wait till Spiffy gets back and he can try and notice this. That'll be his
Because
defense.
that is just pretending I'm pushing the cane forward like usually and just a bit too far. Happens. I've not had much sleep lately.
Well. Oh God. But as Spiffy's taken a moment, so
the barkeeper didn't notice this extremely dangerous situation building up, and then thought I was part of the problem. That doesn't sound.
Well, he's working, you know.
Yeah, but isn't it kind of part of?
Well, like, he's over by the bar.
Notice situations like that.
Well, he's over by the bar serving people, but the pool tables are over, they're other side of room, and also it's really smoky in there. So it's just no, he didn't pick it up immediately. All right, eventually, but not immediately. It's basically, this is kind of usually how altercations go. I go by how altercations usually go is something happens real fast, but people tend to not actually process it for a little while, so they get things confused, like who swung first, what that's just how things happen with these sorts of things. So,
and now they think the cripple swung first. The crippled 22-year-old of whom the barkeeper thought he wasn't even old enough to be in there yet
Yeah.
before he saw an ID.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. So you get a wits composure to see if you notice that I'm just from behind slipping my cane in between your legs.
Nope.
Nope. So,
So-
any penalties, or is that just the full 7 + 2 for equipment?
Yeah. Let's have the roll.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna critical trip him. Not quite.
No, but almost.
Like on a critical, it's like Tony's just knocked out. But
Well, Tony's in no condition to drive anyways with
yeah,
5 bashing to the head.
But, like, okay, here's what I will give though is so Tony's gonna have to make a. I'll let him make a saving throw on this one. All right. So like Tony's getting
With
tripped up.
threshold of my successes or anything.
It's gonna be contested to your successes. All right. And-
what would it be?
And I'm gonna say this is it would be a, I would say you can use either strength or stamina and athletics to stay on your feet.
All right. Stamina, athletics, no willpower.
Well, on this one, it's an action, so I'd say you can willpower it.
But remember, if your willpower is empty, your character will have trouble motivating himself to
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll just use my regular pool, and nothing.
So okay, now contesting it, I'm gonna let the damage carry through though. So that's 3 damage, which actually
And he's knocked out.
that knocks Tony out. so Tony just Jacob trips Tony up and he just falls straight down on his face.
Do I
On the
get
pavement.
a point of willpower back for prideful action?
Yes. But you are outside at least. But
Yeah.
like Tony just face down on the sidewalk outside, just knocked out. He's not moving.
So I'm gonna try and drag him away from the bar.
Which okay, now I can bring in Grin Fox. All right.
Isn't it still daytime?
So okay, I'm gonna be a little wibbly wobbly with time, but like let's say it's like it's after 5 now. After all the shenanigans and just
Alright.
chilling in the bar and the pool game, it's after 5. It's starting to get dark, but not all the way there yet. However, in this area there is like right across the street, there's just kind of parked. There's a big old tour bus, and it's really the only other like I don't know thing around here, right? That looks semi-safe, and maybe they could help. I don't know. But that's what I'll give to get Grin Fox in there.
Well,
Thank you, sir.
I'm actually gonna go there and ask for help. Just saying my friend there got hit in the head, probably a concussion, not gonna feel good when he wakes up,
All right.
and asking if they could help me out there.
Okay. And so we're about to get you in, Grin Fox, but well, okay, we got questions. So it's still not quite nighttime. So Gordon would be sleeping. Presumably, he's got a nice safe spot, kind of in the tour bus, and maybe some
Yep.
sun-tinted windows, that kind of
Well,
thing.
I know that some older buses have benches that you can lift and have a storage compartment under there. He could have gotten that a bit.
Well, it's a proper tour bus, so it's got like living areas back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I was thinking that in one of the bathrooms without windows, there would be a converted like bed thing instead of a shower.
Yeah, there you go.
that makes sense.
All right. So
Yeah.
so Gordon would still be sleeping. However, he's got roadies, got groupies. So maybe one of them might, notice Jacob asking for help, which we didn't really define your roadies, but like I don't know, what would one of your roadies be? Who would they be?
One of them would be a kind of solid but kind of a stocky looking man with a graying beard and very gray hair, salt and pepper beard, of course.
Hmm.
He would probably be kind of dozing off in the driver's seat, watching a little bit of what's going on around him, and he'd jerk awake, and he'd say, "Oh, yeah, we can take you in for a while, but you're gonna have to get the man's permission before staying for a decent amount of time, you know?"
All right, the man. And also, I guess we need a name for him too, for your roadie here.
This man's name is David, the driver.
All right, David the driver. Okay. So that'll be one of your 2 groupie roadies. All right, just got them statted up.
And all of that, thank you. Could you help me get him inside? As you see, I'm not exactly the physical type.
Of course.
Is what I'd say after having just disabled 2 men in 3 actions.
So he yells to near the back of the bus, where a slightly taller but very burly man sits. He's got a bald head, kind of bluish eyes. Yo, Brody, could you help me for a second? There's some poor fellas over here with a... Geez, he looks larger than you are.
No, that's not the same Tony.
Oh.
That's not the same Tony as...
This Tony is 6'2", not 7.
Yeah.
I know, but like this taller guy is like 6, maybe.
Yeah, a little taller than him. But okay.
I'm just 5'9".
Mm-hmm.
All right, and also I guess we got Brody the roadie over here. So
Brody the roadie.
All right. Your entourage is statted. So.
There, finally.
All right. So. Okay, so they'll go ahead and let Jacob and Tony on in, and
drag Tony in or carry him in.
Yeah. Which I get they'll kind of get him to a couch in there. It's very nice in there. Which I guess your tour bus. I'm assuming pretty nice.
It's fit for like 4 people. It's state of the art. It's got towing capabilities as well.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. I'd assume also that it, like, on the outside, it's probably got like some, I don't know, nice banner art of Gordon on the side. I don't know.
Some real Canadian like drawings, murals by probably Brody.
Nice.
That's it. He is.
Jacob isn't exactly the music fan, so.
All right. So and okay, when they get inside, I guess it'll take a while to rouse Tony.
Yep.
So after like 15 minutes, let's have a stamina resolve check from Tony just to see if like he's is he getting better?
Stamina resolve. Do I get any willpower back for taking a nice nap?
No, it has to be restful sleep.
I guess unconscious is restful sleep. He's getting better.
All right.
Wow.
And I'll give that, like, okay, with this I'll say it takes like a half hour, so it gets around 6 o'clock, and you can take off 2 points of bashing.
Yay!
And slowly come back to your senses. Probably gonna feel dizzy and sick.
Yeah.
Oh, Fuck. Hmm. Where the fuck am I?
So Tony's
That
coming
that
too.
is his only. That is the only question he's gonna ask. Where the fuck am I?
Somewhere where the cops that the barkeep called won't see you. Or suspect you, probably.
He just
So-
rubs his hair like, whose fucking voice is that?
All right, and which it's 6 o'clock. So Gordon and
Mr. Vampire
Cops?
Rise.
yeah, which also we
Fucking
didn't.
cops.
Yep, just nonchalantly. Jacob is having none of it at the moment. He had 4 hours of sleep.
But okay, first off, we never actually figured how much vitae Gordon would have to start. So we'll, I guess, just roll
1d10.
Yeah, just roll 1d10, and that'll just be your starting vitae. We'll see how that.
10. One success.
Well, because it takes 1 to wake up, you can't have 10, so 9.
9.
So let's see. I'll go ahead and put it on your vitae. So that's 1, 2, 3.
What do I do with this +1?
Just toss it outside of the chat window.
Man, I
Donate
love
it
the
to
graphic.
charity.
It was a 9 anyway. Wow.
Yeah, I'm just until I have to do an actual dive
Uh-oh.
outside of the chat window.
Alright, so, okay, Gordon will start with 9 vitae. Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
Which also, I don't think any of your abilities actually require vitae.
Well, he can still use it to raise his physical attributes.
Yes.
Yeah. Which I will need.
Yeah.
So... You said cops, right?
Which
Would
I
they
guess...
be gone by now, or are they still investigating?
Well, okay, real quick, like, cause this is like a half hour, so like the cops would be like I would say half hour. It's like been a little over a half hour. Yeah, the police would have like they'd be showing up and just kind of investigate. Like they'd be starting investigating in the bar by now.
David?
Well, I look at the driver just pleadingly for him to explain, because I don't know this guy. I don't know how to approach him. I don't want to cause any trouble. By the way, can I, if he's not blushing, can I do a wits composure to see if I see familiar features?
Ooh, because you've got the training.
I've worked an entire month with a vampire.
Yeah, that and you've read the notes, so.
Yeah, and also the wake up time is really notable.
Yeah, they did. So I would say like, although Gordon like he's got like damn near full vitae, so I mean he looked pretty good, but I will give it a wits plus well actually here's the thing, because this is occult knowledge right here. I know, right? So that would be wits and occult, but that's a -3 penalty for not having occult.
Come on, don't I get anything for having worked with a vampire for an entire month? I mean, I saw her rise on almost full vitae, probably.
I'll give you
Couple
1
of
dice so that you have 2 to work with. That's it. You just don't have the occult skill. That's the problem.
No, I'm not seeing yet that he's a vampire.
Yeah, and again, look,
That
he's
came
got,
up as an 8 and a 1 for me. I don't know why.
I know it for me too, but
Me too.
yeah, but 6-6. Well,
For me, it showed 2 6s.
yeah.
It's order 66.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of the 6er streaks, and I guess it's because my birthday is on the 6th of June, 1996. No, I'm not kidding. That's my actual birthday.
An omen.
Yeah. If I go into a church, I'm just gonna burst in flames.
No, that's 2006. Beware.
Why?
Because-
Also 6 p.m. in the evening. I was born 6 p.m. in the evening. Still not kidding.
Mhm.
Do you still
Okay.
think that I'm not gonna go up in flames when I enter a church?
But
Perhaps.
all right, so yeah, Jacob does not notice Gordon, but so
Well, I notice him, but I don't notice what he is quite yet.
yeah. Although I guess one thing is, which I don't know if either Tony or Jake or anyone would kind of like the police car, like it's right across the street parked, like I don't know if anyone else is noticing.
I'm going to tell David to probably bring us somewhere different.
Mhm. All right, he'll drive for you. He is your driver. All right, so he'll step on the gas and just kind of get the tour bus moving to wherever you tell him to go.
And Tony's car is just staying in front of the bar for now
Oh yeah.
because he's in no condition to drive.
Yeah.
Oh, that's evidence. That's
Well,
going
do they
into
know
evidence.
it's his? Do they know it's his?
True, but well, it's who else's car would it be? That's the thing.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's getting towed into evidence.
And you're really in no condition to drive with still almost full bashing.
Glorious.
Minus
stuff.
-1 penalty. That's all I got.
Oh. But yeah, still police right outside. So
Also, it was
Yeah.
all to the head.
yeah, that too. That would qualify
Yeah.
as dangerous driving. So all right, tour bus is getting out of there. It's just driving around. So you're leaving the
Yeah.
scene, but
Yep.
And while that's happening, I'm just gonna ask Tony some basic questions. Do he know whether he knows what happened before he went unconscious? Whether he knows his own name? Whether he knows the date? And yeah, that's about it. Just some basic questions that you ask a person who went unconscious and might have a concussion.
So, do I have a concussion?
well, with all the damage
You went
took-
unconscious from damage to the head, so I'd say yes.
Yeah, a little disorientation. That's your -1 penalty.
Fair enough. He just very, very stone-faced, and he looks very, very angry. He just says, "I remember swindling 2 guys for money, and then I remember you showing up."
You don't know what happened after that.
I remember falling for some reason. Not sure why.
Well, you took a billion. You
Don't-
took a hit to the head.
Can I want to make a check, actually. I want to make a medicine intelligence.
All right, and while you're doing that, also I want to posit this question, which is like Tony had like his 2 revolvers and SMG. Like, did anybody think to, like just, I mean, like when he's sitting there on the couch, like you would have kind of noticed that. Like, did anybody think to take him away or just leave it?
No, I
or-
didn't.
I guess neither Gordon or his
I
roadies
don't
would've-
expect him to be that loose of a cannon. I expect him to be a loose cannon, but not that loose.
All right. Well, then it comes down to Gordon and crew. Like, would Gordon care that this guy is strapped like that, or?
Green Fox.
Green Fox has gone AFK again.
Oh no.
Wait.
What?
Oh, there's
No,
life in him.
he's still there.
There's life in him yet. It's here. Go.
What? Am I still here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, thank God. I'm going to have to ask you to just hand over the SMG to my buddy Brody over here.
Fuck you.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm not in the mood to fight right now, so
Good. Neither am I.
Can I take another look at Mr. Gordon over here?
Yeah. And also a reminder, Gordon he does have all those powers of both like you have presence and dominate, so
oh yeah, that's right.
which depending on how hard you want to go, like just in case you don't know, like the dominate, that's just straight mind control, but that's kind of noticeable, especially by Jacob, probably. Well,
I didn't encounter a vampire with that yet.
Yeah, but he's more attuned to this kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like the
also,
majesty...
mind control. I already witnessed mind control. Yeah. Definitely.
But the majesty, like, just if you wanted to use that, because your character has awe, and what that would do is just like if you wanted to use it, it just adds bonus dice to any sort of like charisma, type thing. You're more persuasive to people if you wanted to use it.
All right. I'd like to use that now then.
All right. Well, first off, so that's going to be your presence plus expression plus your dots in majesty.
Okay.
Man.
Nope.
Damn.
Nope.
And so do I get another check on
I haven't even made my check yet.
wits plus occult with or without bonus?
I'll give it the one just so you got 2 dice, because you know Iris.
Damn.
Nope.
And now I have the 666.
So many sixes.
Six.
But yeah, so no noticing still. But yeah, so Gordon was just trying to be. Although you could actually, if you wanted to, you could try and use your persuasion skills to try and persuade him to.
Yeah. Because I'm a social character, right?
Yeah, although surprisingly low presence for a social character.
Yeah.
But yeah, so again, you can either use your straight dominate powers or just use your social manipulation persuasion.
I'd like to use manipulation plus persuasion.
All right. Well, that'd be 5 for you.
Okay. Sir, I'm gonna ask you once again. Just because we want to have absolutely no chance, you'll still get your pistols. You won't have your SMG. We can give you that if things get dirty. Just putting it out there.
Not very
I'd like to
persuasive.
Fuck me.
I'd like to make a roll back at him with a presence intimidation.
Ooh, all right, let's have it.
All the low rolls.
Yeah.
Hey, I got 1 success,
Yeah,
more than you.
Yeah, but I only have 2 dice.
Dominate. I'm gonna use dominate right now. Fuck it.
All
Calm
Tony,
down.
So
No,
double.
I haven't even done my thing. Damn it.
Well,
True.
okay,
Go
okay,
ahead.
well,
Go ahead.
Okay,
I'll give
let
you
Tony
that.
do his
Go
thing.
ahead.
I need this gun to defend myself. I'm not gonna put myself at risk for some random fucking stranger, no matter how many acts of kindness you throw at me just because you're a good Samaritan or whatever fucking story you want to go with. The only time you're getting this gun is when it's over my cold, dead, unliving body.
Oh gosh, Tony, how many hits over the head do you need?
You hit me in the head with a staff again, and I'm punching you in the fucking nose. That time I actually will do it if I'm not unconscious.
I'm gonna use dominate then.
Yeah, and now just hand me your gun. Okay. but okay, now you have 2. Okay, so you have 2 layers of dominate. You can either just give like a simple one-word command, or you can actually give a more complex suggestion, depending on which way you want to go with that. So that'd be either command or one step up mesmerize.
I'm gonna go with command because I don't want to waste too much of whatever I have.
Blood.
It actually
Yes.
doesn't use blood either
Oh.
one.
Whoa.
Yeah, it doesn't cost
So-
blood to do this.
So I'd go with mesmerize if I were you, Grinfox.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd do
Well,
mesmerize.
you
then.
can make him do anything. But okay, so this will be an intelligence plus expression plus dominate.
I'm gonna think on what I'm gonna say for a second.
Well, let's see how the roll goes too. Like,
True. Which I fucking knock it out of the park.
all right, but okay, now it is a contested roll, so like let's just see if Tony. So it's your resolve, and you don't have blood potency, so just your resolve.
And no willpower?
On this one, now
I think you can
okay.
resolve.
So as I understand it, you can use willpower to resist mental influences, but it's not the same as normal willpower. It's only a +2 bonus.
One second, real quick. Let's see. Willpower. See. Willpower. No.
I'm gonna go grab dinner.
Sorry. Willpower.
Let's see how the roll goes.
Shit. Alright, I'll use a point of willpower.
All right, that'll give you +2 on the roll.
Alright, here goes.
Hmm.
It still worked. That's not a tie.
Yep. So, yeah, when Grinfox gets back, he can implant a suggestion, false thought, or just command.
So just asking, is that clear to me? Like, mind control. I saw this again. Traumatizing.
Well, it's not
me.
like the thing is like as far as what Gordon would be doing, he would be looking really intensely at Tony.
Yeah, but Tony would be immediately complying, and that
Yeah,
is
that would
like
be-
William
that would be
walking
suspicious.
up to that fucking tank. That doesn't make any goddamn sense with the person I got to know so far.
Yeah, like if Tony, like after his last statement, if Tony, if Gordon says hand over your gun and Tony just says okay, then yeah, that's suspicious.
That might be dangerous. That might be very dangerous territory there because so I only got to know one vampire so far, and
Yeah.
she didn't have mind control powers.
Yeah.
Well, I also got to know Frederica, but does she have mind control powers?
Well, not that you witnessed. So.
Yeah, not that I witnessed. So the only thing I know vampires can have those powers would be the notes,
Yeah, the notes.
which
would,
I
yeah.
studied quite a lot.
Yeah, you got that practical EXP.
By the way, how many of those do I need to raise my occult?
Well, it works exactly like regular EXP when spending it for
What?
things.
Why couldn't you say that I could have spent?
Well, yeah. Well, oh well.
I mean, I spent an entire month studying this thing. Come on, give me something here.
Yeah, but, well, I get. Well, it's just I don't want to do that right in the middle of it, so I'll give bonuses
After
though.
the encounter, or
Well, like I guess, it's just like because having that one dot of occult would really be nice, wouldn't it?
yeah, it would be really helpful for a lot of things, and I would have asked for it if I knew the system better right in the beginning.
Yeah, it's just unfortunately we've already done rolls with your occult being nothing, so it's like it'd be weird to just suddenly in the middle of things suddenly Jacob has occult.
We're
It would-
still-
I still studied those notes for an entire month, so it would make more sense to have it.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Yep. Welcome back. Hello.
You did good on your roll.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
Yep.
So you get to plant a thought in Tony's mind.
Or thought, command, whatever. He's your puppet.
Just make him hand over the goddamn guns.
Hand over the SMG and one pistol. Keep the other pistol.
And Tony would have
has
to
comply.
Yeah, he has to very promptly and unnaturally comply.
Do I even have to make a check on that?
The moment you make this command, Tony snaps out of this, right?
No, you
No.
failed the roll, so
You
You're under his
failed the
power.
roll.
yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what the roll. It was a contested roll.
No. It's a command though. He's mesmerizing me.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
mesmerizing you.
So I'm under your control.
Yep. Well,
Fuck
at
it,
least
I'm
for
getting
one
frank.
turn.
So, do I have to do a check on that, or is that just no? This is not what Tony would do.
Well, okay, so Tony's just gonna he's just reaching in, unholstering and just politely handing over his guns, and except for one. But yeah, so here again, look, there is nothing like, it's not like, there's magical glowies or anything.
Yeah, but there was also no magical glowies when William just turned around and went to the goddamn tank. There was no magical glowies when James grabbed me from behind.
Yeah. But it's like
There was no magical glowies when I pulled out the goddamn knife and threatened William and John and James in the apartment complex.
But I'm just
so this
saying
is
that,
stuff I've witnessed a lot.
yeah, but I'm just saying, like, there's no overt effects, but it's like, again, maybe Tony did just have a change of heart, it's like,
Can we at least make a memory check?
here's what I'll give. I will give it, because I think this would be a better way to do it, because your occult's not going to save you here. I think, how about, an intelligence composure check to see if you remember these things.
Yep.
Yes, faintly.
Yes. So, I am going to look at Gordon. So, I'm gonna be blunt here because I guess everybody present probably is in the know. What are you? Vampire, demon, something else? I just want to know, man. I'm not gonna judge.
He's a leprechaun.
From the looks of it, you already know. I'm a vampire.
So, and Double, I disclosed that to you before we started that I would always carry around a stake by now.
Oh,
But
God.
I'm not gonna flash that. No.
All right.
I'm not gonna go there. I'm just gonna very calmly ask, do I have to be worried here?
I have not really killed somebody in my entire life.
All right.
8 years I've been in this state, and guess there's no going back, eh?
Definitely not, and you're not the first vampire I got to know. So, as long as
Thank God.
as long as you keep your fangs in your mouth, we're gonna be nice and civil here. Everybody, and I look at Tony there. And we're not gonna pull out any weapons. We're not gonna play around with the mind control, please. I've had it before. I don't want that happening to me again. And frankly, I just would like to go to my place of occupation by now because I have stuff to do. Very important stuff.
I can bring you there. Do you want pinky swear on any of it at all?
No, I'm just fine if we're all gonna stay calm and this is not gonna escalate.
As long
And
as you are alive, I have my word. And
I
Tony
just
as
rubbed
well.
that small scar at my neck where certain female Bruja launched at me in frenzy.
Hmm. And also Tony. Well, okay, like he can either be Gordon can release him consciously, or like Tony. We'll say like 2 turns worth have gone by, and he can each turn just do I'd say resolve composure to try and break out of it. Alright. Yeah. It looks good. It was a very weak hold in the first place, so...
Yeah.
Okay, so Tony, he has snapped out of this already.
He's gonna
Is
start looking around and start
Oh.
Does he feel lighter by any chance?
You're all quiet. You're all far away.
Far away, man.
Hello? Oh,
We hear you, but you.
hello?
Oh, there
Welcome
we go.
back.
So, Tony is just gonna look around and start like, what the fuck was that? What happened? I just blanked out for, what the fuck happened? He's not calm. He's most definitely very, very frightened.
Yeah, and he doesn't have his.
He starts patting
machine.
himself down. Where the fuck it? Oh. Would this happen to spark my knowledge of the occult by any chance? Because I have a dot of occult.
You do, but like, I
Yes.
don't think Tony's had any specific. Wait.
Okay,
has
not with
Tony been mind
vampires.
controlled?
Mostly with like, the occasional cult you might see.
Yeah.
you know,
wait. I don't think Tony's
that's
been
what-
mind controlled ever, has he?
Mesmerized. Not
I mean,
before.
like before this.
Well, no, think about it. You're just sitting there, and then you kind of blank out for a moment.
Yeah, but you also
Then
have
you
a
black
concussion.
out.
Yeah, that's
also
the thing.
have
You
a
do have a
concussion.
concussion too.
Oh, no, now his stuff is gone. That's a red flag. The moment he feels that his guns are gone, he says, "Get me off this fucking bus. Stop the bus. I'm off." He flies out of his seat. "Get me off. Yo, driver, stop it now."
So
Don't
Tony's
stop
freaking out.
the bus.
He's gonna pull out his pistol and I'm gonna start and try to break a window if there's any.
Oh, that's a nice bus.
Like I just look at Gordon and nod. Like I try to negotiate no mind control, but this is the right situation to try.
You have freaked him the fuck out. His stuff is gone. Someone is taking it, and it's someone on this bus, and he does not like this one bit.
Can
He
I
does
try? Can I try to chill him out with 1 point of dominate?
Yeah, you can totally.
Ooh,
Well,
a
I'd
moth.
say. Well, dominate. You could tell him to sit down, but then, well, that wouldn't help
That
his
would
state
freak
of mind.
him out even more.
No.
I'd use the Majesty.
Majesty?
Yeah, Majesty
Okay.
would work good here, because that would
Okay.
just boost your social rolls.
Okay.
So
Manipulation plus persuasion
Well,
and
first
majesty?
mesmerize. It's reflexive, so intelligence plus expression plus, let's see, plus your majesty. Or wait, hold on. I'm mixing up things here. I got 2 different.
You are. It's
Yeah, I got two
presence
different-
plus expression.
Yeah,
plus
presence,
majesty.
expression plus majesty. Okay. Yeah, I got too many
That'd be a
sheets
4
open.
then, right? Oh yeah.
So why do you have such low presence?
Only 1 point of presence
Yeah,
then,
for like a
or-
rock star. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Robert has
He's a
3
folk
times
star.
that.
He's a folk star.
But still.
He doesn't like being seen. He prefers to be among a bunch of hippies and stuff, you know?
All right.
the giant brewhead has 3 times the presence that.
But all right. So okay, you got 3 successes.
3 successes.
So now, any social rolls you make, any at all, you get a +3 bonus on it. So you're good at talking now.
Well, I already accepted that the vampire is gonna be civil, and this is all not gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna ask Tony to chill out. Chill out, man.
All right.
And what role would that be?
All right. I think that'd fall under just manipulation plus persuasion, and you get +3 to it. And you get +3 for the whole scene too. So
nice.
ooh, are we gonna
Can
critical?
be critical.
Can we do it?
Oh, no.
Not quite. Not quite. Before, and it'll be Tony. Tony can contest this with I would say, let's see. I know the role for this one. It's like composure plus. It's composure plus empathy.
I have no empathy.
So composure -1.
I
Yeah.
get 1 die of composure.
Yeah. You're not being mind controlled though. They're just arguments.
Just
It's just how receptive to this are you?
Tony just kind of stops, and he just throws his last gun, and Gordon says, "Fine, fucking take it anyways. It's not like I stand a chance anyways.
Keep it, man. Keep
Fuck
it.
you."
I'll give you the SMG back.
I just roll my eyes. And this guy's going to eat shit.
What does Tony say to the giving the SMG back? I assume he's got like an attachment to this SMG, right?
No, my boss gave it to me because it helps me do my job.
By the way, I guess Jacob has no concerns about, where's Tony been? Why is he strapped so heavy? What?
I'm not gonna go. Not right now. There's enough tension in the room, and it's not gonna be better when we come back. And Iris is at the church, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go there quite yet. I want to relieve the tension first
Yeah.
and have a nice cup of coffee. By the way, I still didn't eat anything through the entire day.
Yeah, not even peanut. You could have gotten peanuts
No!
at the bar.
But then things happened, and Tony got into trouble. And
Oh, you've had
Tony?
caffeine.
Doesn't give an answer, actually. He just pulls out a cigarette, puts it in his mouth, and then he lights it. Stares this fucker dead in the eyes. He says, "Got me right where you want me. Fuck are you? Are you a rival? You some fucking psycho? Go ahead. Kill me right now. Do it. I dare you."
I don't
I
take
just
dares lightly.
face palm. I just heavily face palm.
Can I make a composure resolve? Can I make a check to notice this?
Yeah.
That would be loud, but I don't do it out of character right now because that would hurt.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I don't
So,
want to hurt my
I-
head.
I hear him facepalm. Tony just kind of sighs heavily as he continues just staring Gordon right in the eyes. He looks very, very kind of sketched out about the whole thing. Of course, you do have the superior advantage. You have all of his weapons now, so he's got nothing except for a lit cigarette in his mouth and the clothes on his back. You did let him at least keep those, right?
Yeah. Well, and the
Yeah.
$200 in his pocket too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the money is still there.
Yes.
I'm gonna offer him a cigar.
Tony just kind of looks at the cigar, and he just takes a cigarette and just kind of starts slowly extinguishing it as he says, "Okay, this is definitely a step in the right direction." He just gently plucks it and just starts lighting it. All right, go on.
If you'd please keep your weapons, you might be able to help in case of emergency. I have changed my mind, and I assume that my fellow mates here have changed their minds as well. Now, God, I hope you're not always so serious in times like this, because
Oh, believe me,
I'm
he's
not.
always like that.
Sorry, what was that?
I mean, I only witnessed Tony for a bit now, and I didn't have the best experience with him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was me trying to drive off and take that guy to the hospital? Did I leave you alone with your friend who was eating a person alive? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that Tony hasn't made a good impression. Well, with all this crazy shit going on.
I'm talking more about the stuff with you.
Yes, but I'm trapped in a
You
bus.
shot you twice.
Wait, I shot myself?
You shot Hugh.
Oh, Hugh.
Yeah.
That was an accident.
Sorry, that's...
And then immediately after that happened, I ended up shooting a bunch of cans, which actually impressed Jacob a little bit, and you said so yourself.
A little bit.
I
Little bit.
dual-wield. I took out like 3 cans in the span of like a second.
I took out 3 cans for the second time in 3 or 4 days with 1 bullet.
I can go for multiple targets.
You can go for multiple targets. I can shoot a vampire into torpor.
Fair enough.
The gun swinging contest here. Just
Mine's
What is
longer.
this, Texas?
Sorry, but mine's longer.
Oh, what are we even doing?
I don't know. Let's get back to on
Yeah.
track.
I would be very thankful if you could drop me off. It's quite a distance from here, but I really need to be there. There's some people I have to meet, things I have to do, the usual stuff.
Sure, if you give Dave the directions,
Yeah.
certain he can lead you in the right direction, and or vice versa.
So
as
double
you-
the small place where the church is also called Dawncrest, right?
Yep, that's the community.
So I would ask the driver if he knows where that is.
All right, and let me just do a little check on their knowledge. Hold on, let's see. Knowledge of areas. That'd be. Let's see, no. Driver doesn't know exactly where that is.
All right, I'm gonna give you the directions.
All right, so yeah, okay. He can operate on Jacob's instruction. Just a little longer to get back, but he'll take you there. And let's see, wind time up a little bit more. Be like 8 o'clock, I'd say, by the time you get there.
By the way, do you probably have some water for my fellow over there? He probably has a concussion and drinking something is there. Just to alleviate the headache a bit.
Under one of the benches, Gordon brings out a, I'd say a repurposed, probably like gas can, and pours out water from it.
Ew! That does have a strange aftertaste.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like,
Better.
Ew.
Oh god. Watch out, lighten those cigars.
Nah, it'd be cleaned out properly.
Alright. So they offer water. And also, I'd say Tony's is only bashing damage, so I'd say the bashing damage is clear by now.
Bashing damage goes away at the rate of like a dot for every 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's like every 15 minutes
Yeah.
it's gone, so. And it's like
Well,
an hour. It's over
on
an
the
hour.
original rulebook, it's half an hour, but double halves everything.
Yeah.
Which
Wounds, actually, wounds wounds recover at the following rates: aggravated, 1 point is regained in a week; lethal, 1 point is regained in 2 days; bashing, 1 point is regained in 15 minutes.
Yeah, I actually
so
I keep that because that's short enough. That's short enough. But like I'll say it's like, look, given the time you've been in the bus and it's over an hour to get there, like I'll give that the wounds have cleared.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
the bashing is supposed to clear fast.
So I got my SMG back.
yeah, you have everything back.
You have everything back, yes.
Wait, they took a pistol and my SMG, but they're only giving me
And-
my SMG back.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah,
Which pistol
he'll
did it
give
take?
you.
Did it take my heavy revolver or my light revolver?
Probably
they probably
the-
took the heavy one.
Fair enough.
No, the light one.
Wait, why would they
The
take the
light
light one?
Because he
know.
doesn't want
I don't
to
know.
spark any more conflict than he already did with taking your SMG.
Except, but also the heavy one has a farther range and it does more damage.
True. Okay, I'm gonna just give him all his stuff back. All of it.
He's just getting his guns back and he's smoking cigars like, well, thank you for returning my goods. That's very nice of you.
Just make sure he doesn't try any tricks. That usually goes bad.
I wasn't asking for your opinion.
Yeah,
I kind of throw a sideways glance at Jacob and whisper over to him, "You have my word."
thanks.
Alright, and it's
Like we're all behaving like children right now,
Yeah.
except for Gordon.
yeah. But alright.
And so I at least have an explanation. I want to avoid the topic of Mike. I want to avoid that topic as
Yeah.
hard as possible.
But it's after
That's a place
8.
I don't want to go.
But it is after 8 o'clock, and you get back onto the you're getting around to Dawn Crest, nice little community church up ahead. So you're getting in there, and it's nice and dark now. So getting laid on, but now here's where I ask the question, which is, so we've been going for over 3 hours. Do you want to break up and do?
Go on! I missed this
Well, is this-
whole.
I know, but it's just, is everyone good to go on for like another hour or more?
I don't know. I may or may not have a thing happening later tonight, so I'm not entirely sure on what my schedule is.
I'm good until 9:30 and possibly even later.
All right. I don't know. It's just I don't want it
I
to
mean,
get
if-
cut off.
If
So-
Spiffy has to go, we can quit. But
Well, it's also
Come
this is
on,
a pretty good place to break it up too.
That's for point.
I would say like we can pick it up again another time and we'll have a nice
all
full.
this bullshit, and I still didn't get to testing out any rookies except for a certain guy who shot a teammate
Well,
twice.
you can do all of
accidentally.
that next time. Like everything I had planned and more can happen next time. And maybe even we can get some other players in as well. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. But that's a good place to leave it, with everyone arriving back at the church at 8 o'clock. And let me just make a note. That's where the B team is at. So yeah, you got things done though today. Lots of combat, excitement.
I I prevented Tony from getting arrested at least.
Yeah, it worked out.
I mean, I also gave him a concussion, but
Yeah. So I guess now I'll divvy up some EXP here. All right.
he just fell. He just fell.
So okay, let's see. Starting with Tony. All right. So for Tony, let's see. Well, let's get a base EXP. So I usually give 3 for
3?
completing. Yeah. So okay, we'll start with a base 3, and then. All right. So, well, first off, I honestly think that Tony, he didn't do so great on the combat aspect. So I'm not going to give him that. But well, and I'm going for overall, but like, well, okay, I go for overall EXP first. So, all right.
I take my flaw hot tempered to the limit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'll add that in a second, but like for overall, this will be for everyone. So like 3 base, then I would say for combat, I'm not really sure if that's a good job or not.
I got completely caught off guard, and it ended before I could do anything.
Yeah.
But I disabled the guy who actually wielded a dangerous weapon.
Yeah.
Both the guys that wielded dangerous weapons.
Yeah, again, this is like a team thing here, so like I mean,
I did scare one guy off.
True. It's a mixed bag, but I'll give 1 point for it. So that's up to 4. Now, what else? All right. I not really much investigation done here this time around.
What are you, demon, vampire, something else?
Yeah. The social stuff. I don't think that really went down all that great either.
That went down horrible.
Yeah, so all I'll give is the one for. So okay, that's okay. So for a base for everyone's 4. Now to get to the specifics. So for Tony. All right, so for Tony, let's see. His hot temper definitely came into play, so Tony would get 5. So that's 5 in total for Tony.
Yay! Wait, hold on 1 second. Real quick, where is it? Ah, damn it! Oh well, I'm 5 away from increasing my strength finally.
Yeah, so you should be up to 10 now.
Yes.
All right, and then for Gordon, so let's see. His notoriety did not come into play because I guess no one follows music in the party, so they didn't know who he was. So. Yeah, so okay, for him I'll give just 4. So that puts him up to 12. So Gordon will now I can go ahead and put it on there. So Gordon's got 12
Damn it, Cat.
XP.
Your claws are in my legs. Cat, stop, please. I love you. I love you, Cat. But damn.
That hurts.
Pain.
So and for and now for Jacob. So okay,
Lame came into play. Restless came into play.
Yep. They both came into play, so that puts 6. So your EXP is up to 7 now.
Scrap that down to 1 again.
Well, hold on. Before you go spending anything, all right, there's another factor, which is practical experience. And, yeah, because you get that now.
What kind of vampire is he again? Because I encountered that before.
Well, it's just okay. But you've never encountered. It's even when you see like an ability you've never seen. So like you've never seen a vampire mind control. So that's 1 practical EXP. And let's see what else.
No innocence got hurt, so no minus.
Yeah, no penalties. No one. Well, here's the thing, though. Now I'll give you 2 practical EXP for because you've encountered a new vampire. You don't really know that many. So like I'll give that, and then so you're up to 2 practical. But now things that'll take you down. There was a lot of reckless endangerment happening this time.
Well,
when
I
you
acted
tripped
out
up,
of my pride.
Yeah, when you tripped, that was endangering team members there. So
yeah.
That's a minus
well,
1.
I don't consider him a team member for now.
Yeah.
I guess there's of things that have to get resolved.
Yeah,
No.
but that was some reckless endangerment. So
Yeah.
so I'm-
-1.
so you get 1 practical EXP for this run. But so yeah, okay, and so now you can spend your EXPs.
So just asking.
Yep.
Can I mix up the spending of actual experience and practical, or do
Well,
I have
there's nothing
to?
saying you can't. Like practical EXP, it spends exactly like regular EXP, except you
So,
can't increase
I'm-
attributes.
I'm at 12,
Hmm.
so
Yeah. You can also use it to get willpower too, I believe. So
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna
all right.
power. I'm gonna raise my socialized by 1 and my occult by 2.
All right.
That puts me down to 0
All right. All right.
in total.
Yep. See that hunters can level up fast.
Yeah,
All right. So that'll help out a lot.
and that makes much more sense with my evening occupation there.
Yep.
Well, rather post-midnight occupation, considering the time Jacob goes to bed.
Yeah. Yeah. But I guess let's see. So with the Jacobs leveling done, I guess either Grinfox or Spiffy, do you have any leveling up you wanted to do, or?
Not really.
Yep. I'd like to
Raise your presence?
yes. Yes.
All right.
Why
well,
did I
that would-
expect that?
Yeah, so that would be 10.
Actually, could I repurpose 1 point of composure into presence as well?
Well-
That would. Do you have 15 EXP? Because
Well-
that would be needed to raise your presence another
Well,
point.
like
then.
if you repurpose, like, because it is your first, outing here, I would let you kind of retcon some, but like the retcon
Yeah.
would happen before the EXP spending.
All right, then I'll do that.
All
I
right.
don't want to spend any experience anyway.
Okay. So then, all right. Although I gotta say, composure, it does get a lot of use,
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
to have-
I just want to
that-
bring it down 1.
That's your goddamn frenzy check.
Yeah, that's your frenzy check, actually.
And also 1 point of willpower gone then.
Yeah, you would also lose a
Yeah.
point of willpower if you lost a point of composure. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah. Okay, never mind then. I just want to wait until the next EXP thing.
All right, well, but you can increase your presence up to 2 if you want. You have the
Oh,
EXP
okay.
for that. Yeah, that's 10 EXP, so that would put you down to 2.
2. Okay. What can I spend with 2?
I think specialty. Let's see. I think
Merit
specialties-
on level 1.
Or wait, what about? I think specialties as well, right? Like, or hold on, I got my leveling table right
I
here.
think specialties cost 3, but I'm not sure.
Skill specialties are 3. You could get a 2-dot merit, and that could be pulled from either the core book or the vampire book.
Okay. We could do that.
So you've already got Haven and Herd, and like I'm trying to think what other 1-dot would there be. Let me hold on. Let me look real quick.
Thank you.
All right. So let's see. Looking from the core book. Let me find. Okay, merits 1-dots. What do we got? Let me see. So you could get 1-dot of fleet of foot. You could get. Let's see. Hold on. I'm just looking for one merit here that would apply. See, you could get fast reflexes 1, which is plus initiative.
Fast reflexes sounds good. Good. Yeah.
Or
I'll
let
get
me
that.
Let me take a look also on social stuff because you are the social character.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're around with 2 combat characters at the moment.
Yeah, like there's enough
Mhm.
combat, but like, you know what? Your character, surprisingly, your character doesn't have fame. You could get that.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that.
All right, so like, okay, 1 dot of fame, which not too famous, but like that would give you a +1 modifier to your character's socialize or persuasion checks.
Okay.
Well, only to people who are impressed by celebrities, but that could be quite a few
Ah.
people. So
Okay.
it sounds good.
Sounds good. How do I add a merit?
Oh, let's see. Hold on. I can add there. Got a space for it.
There we go.
And yep,
Oh, shit.
that'll help out.
Hold on a second. I think someone's at the house.
Alright. So all leveling up is good and done.
That's just my brother.
And I gotta say, Gordon is kind of a weird inverse Chesty McMellans. I don't know. He's the rock star, the famous, charismatic person of the group.
Yep. Not what I
Yep.
intended because I made this character a long time ago. So.
Yeah.
And Jacob is gonna be a lot calmer next time, but he just he tried to not get into a discussion with Tony because he doesn't want to get reminded of permanently disabling a person.
It
That still
happens.
haunts him in his dreams.
It happens.
It's
But
not like he intended to shoot Mike's arm off, it's just that it kinda happened. Yeah! Like, where would you have shot to disable Mike? With
The
that nice
leg!
tool? Oh
and he
yeah,
has shot
shoot
his leg off.
Shoot his leg off! Double critical!
Yes.
Kill him, let him
so-
bleed out!
Oh, except for Tony was right there, and he immediately patched up his wounds. I'd rather have a working arm than a working leg. At least with my hands, I can do things. Yeah, my
But you
leg
can
can
do
be
things with your
replaced.
feet.
My hand can't be replaced.
He still
That shit will
has
always
one
be.
hand.
You shot half his dominant hand, I think.
Yeah.
You fucked him
But
up.
he
real
had-
good.
He had 1 month to start learning using the other one.
Yes, and you permanently made that man unable to defend himself.
Well,
So
he
anyway.
God
still
knows if
has-
any vampires has his number, they're going to completely kill him.
Well,
He's dead. He's
do I really have to pay regards to a guy that kidnapped Lewis, used him for blackmailing?
He didn't hurt him though.
Still, that was a...
Like
I
he
stand by-
legitimately just wanted to talk, at first.
Yeah.
And then you started things.
I started things. As far as I remember, they punched Iris. They punched her, they enraged her, and someone got them drunk.
and
Like,
was
would
told-
I know about that by now? Did Iris tell me that through the course of 1 month?
Well,
why
wait,
was it then your first thought to shoot the squishy human instead of say trying to disable the vampire that you easily could have sent to the torpor and
because
prevented people from dying horribly?
Because we already had this discussion and I didn't hear what was going on. I just
Yeah.
sleeping out of the car, which led to me believing that they found out that she wasn't restrained properly and things just went to shit.
yeah, although I think
So,
you would have also
Your
seen
first
Tony
opinion,
give the
so
alcohol.
your
too.
first thought was to shoot Mike
Yeah,
instead of saying,
because he
waiting.
was the one that wasn't disabled yet, that was going for his gun, and I promised Iris that I would keep her safe.
Yeah.
I was exactly keeping to my word. I was acting on what I saw. And would you like if that was if that would have been the situation, if they found out Iris wasn't properly restrained, he probably wouldn't have shot Iris because as a hunter he would have known that that doesn't do much to vampires. Would you really wanted to take that risk of maybe getting shot by Mike? Would you?
Yes.
Well, here's what I'll say, right?
We're here to fight vampires.
No, we're not! Iris is a part of the team! Double, is that still recording?
Yes, we're still going because we're doing the wrap-up. But,
So, that could be an in-character argument there.
But-
Iris is a part of the
whatever.
team.
I'm not thinking straight, and I'm.
it's all good because Mike's going to be coming back for revenge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great.
just strike that statement. I mean, off the record.
Just, look, you murdered his friend. You shot off his, doesn't matter who started
Iris
it.
murdered
Matter.
his friend.
It doesn't matter, but look, he's coming for you. He's coming for you.
Do I really have to kill that guy? I warned him 3 times!
Uh,
At the first time I just disarmed him, well, I also disarmed him the last time.
disarmed.
Sorry!
Alright.
I'm so sorry, I'm a horrible person.
Look, we're getting all kinds of horrible. So we done the wrap up. The good left it off at a good place. Shenanigans were had, and yeah, for dipping our toes into season 3 of the World of Darkness campaign. Oh boy, it's gonna be a fun season. I can tell already. So
I have my catchphrase now. I can disarm people, and you don't want to see that.
there you go. And with that, I conclude this session.
Bye.